Let's see what we got here.
Oh, the left one's working now. I don't know what's over the right. Nope, and I'm out. What the fuck? Piece of shit.
It's a good way to start the live, Jake.
Yeah. Oh, can we not cut, dude?
We're on. We're live.
Oh, shit.
Jake's.
So
Oh, I thought your camera cut out.
No, I'm trying to figure this shit out. The damn AirPods, so I'm not like.
yeah, let's see if we can get anybody in here. Now that we're live, play with a little bit here. See how this works. Get the
Here.
thing to come up. I didn't do it scheduled, so it'll probably take a little while for people to get in here.
Oh, you didn't do a schedule? Oh, please here.
No, I think
I mean, there's sleeves is in here now. So all right.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
Let's go.
Hope you're having a great time out in Iowa.
There we go. Yeah.
Iowa.
I think Iowa.
Out in the Corn Belt. No,
Grass, corn boy.
Iowa, Nebraska. It's the
Same
same thing.
Same shit. Oh, Jim's here. What's going on?
There's Jimbo in here.
Jim?
We're just going to kind of hang out for a little bit here, guys, till we can get some people in here. We started a little early. We've been fighting some technical difficulties between my stuff acting up and then Jake having some issues. Surprisingly enough, Woodnot was the only one that was squared away tonight.
See if
Might just BS for a little bit. What are you guys up to tonight, Jimbo? Sleaze, what are y'all doing? Any train related stuff this week? I'll be honest with you, I was a little trained out after this weekend. I took a day off or so just to not have to mess with anything. It was an intense weekend.
Stay downstairs for a night or two.
Yeah, that kind of did. I didn't do hardly anything.
Yep.
Or if I did, I just came up here and watched TV. I didn't even turn the trains on.
I had that last night. I was just like, I'm just gonna watch a documentary and then go to bed.
Right.
Didn't feel like doing anything.
Yeah. Jimbo, I'm not running anything tonight, just because we got so many people on here. There's not enough space for the extra cameras. John's got his new layout running behind him right there. And I just I didn't even run mine because the way I have my camera set up at my desk, you can't really like I could turn it over and you could see the layout and stuff, but I just don't have anything running at the moment. I can only run one camera with everything. Well, Sleaze is going to be driving real trains on Saturday, huh?
All right. Where at?
I need some prop this up.
Yeah, where you going, Sleaze? I know Jimbo told me a little while ago he put quite the order in today, so he's
not
got
surprised.
some stuff coming.
Dude, you should see how I have this.
Omaha Zoo. I guess they got a real train that runs around the zoo there. I'm taking it.
Oh, there's Jake. There, he figured it out. Everybody, little round of applause.
You should see this. I have my phone on charge, propped up in between two cabooses right now.
Excellent.
It's fine, man. I got mine propped up on a Gatorade right now, so we're just hacking.
I'm professional, boys. I got mine on a tripod. I don't know what y'all are doing.
Professional.
Jimbo is getting the layout ready this weekend, so they got an open house next weekend. Okay, that'd be cool. I don't know. Did y'all see where they did the plexiglass on their website? I mean, on their layout. It looks really good.
I haven't seen it yet. I'll take a look.
Yeah, I think you posted a couple pictures maybe in chat somewhere. But yeah, it's looks pretty good. They kind of like sandwiched it, and then they were going to put some little caps on top of it, kind of, so they don't, flex too much to top together.
Oh yeah.
So
Smart.
that's looking good. Keep all the little crotch goblins' hands off the trains,
The semen demons.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
fucking semen demons.
Or as I refer to them, if it's not the children, the other problem are the Joker's fan club people. Get a little too excited.
Oh.
So, but yeah, we're just about 9 o'clock. We'll get started on just start going through the catalog a little bit. We're gonna do a little introduction of everybody, and everybody knows who's who, and go from there. Sure, I'm on the right. Hopefully, I did it on the right channel.
East Lake Tool and Rail.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I'm on the right
Yep.
one. Okay, good.
Look at those Reading boxcars.
Good. I'm bad to do it on my other channel because it's the one I have the premium. What'd you say, Jake?
I said, look at those Reading boxcars behind John.
There's no Reading. That's Rutland.
I know it is.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're
Reading, Rutland. It's all the same to Jake.
When you can't read.
Won't you take a minute, Jake, and
R.
share with us your life-changing day you've had this afternoon?
life-changing day I had this afternoon.
Yeah, with your discovery of all this Western Maryland.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's there's some pretty cool shit in here, dude. Like we got I swore they did name 4 bays, and then I saw a picture, like 3 different pictures of gray, red, and chesty 4 bays. And I didn't think they had big wood chip cars, and then it turns out they had big ass wood chip cars. And they had woodside reefers for ice storage, which I had not a clue. And then I saw where are they at? Auto racks in here, which I didn't know they had auto racks. So there's a lot of stuff in here that boomers said didn't exist that have told me, and now that I have found out did exist.
I wonder if it's just because it was later in the era or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of this stuff is.
Yeah, Jimbo, I haven't heard from anybody up there yet this weekend, other than, like I said, I texted with Zach for just a minute about a couple things, but nothing major.
I imagine they're having a fun time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
Newt has arrived.
What's going on, Newt? Gentlemen. I don't know if you can say that, but
I don't know.
I'll say
take
it's
it.
pretty
We'll take
broad
it.
term. We jumped on a little early just because we were having some technical problems. We wanted to make sure everything was working good. So, oh, lovely! I hear a thunderstorm brewing outside. That'd be great. That's about all we need now is a power outage. That'd just top off the evening.
Yeah, we got hit pretty bad earlier.
Did you?
Yeah, it was.
It's just pop-ups, I think. Look at your radar here and see what we got. Make sure it ain't nothing too bad. We just been getting those storms that pop up over the last 2 or 3 days, and they just don't move anywhere. So we get like flooding real bad in just little areas.
That happened to us about a week ago.
Jake fell off the cabooses.
Yeah, it happens when you fuck with them, I guess. I was just dusting them off a little bit. No. I said no.
Yeah, it's just
Trying
a
to
pop-up thing.
keep it charged until we start.
So maybe we'll start getting some folks in here in a little bit, or maybe it'll just be the 4 of us going over the catalog. That'd be fine too. Sometimes it be that way.
Okay.
What you got running back there?
Lina Legacy F7s.
Gotcha. Is that the ones you got from York?
No, those are I
No.
got those off of Muffin, I think. I didn't pre-order them, but as soon as they came in and I saw they were the right color blue, I was like, sure.
Okay. And what road are those?
Boston, Maine.
Boston, Maine. Gotcha.
Yep. They're good runners.
Lovely.
They run really well. The sound went out on the leading A unit like a month into owning them, but I still run them anyway.
Yeah.
Just haven't
It's weird
gotten
that the
around to
sound.
fixing
I've
it.
never really had any problems like that.
You know what it was? I was messing with the Lion Chief app, like because that's usually how I run them. Just set them to a speed and forget it.
Mm-hmm.
And the volume control, like I tried to turn it down and it like glitched out, and then the engine shut off, and then I turn it back on and no sound.
Jake,
So-
what are you doing?
What?
You're like 2 inches from the camera. It looks like you're about to kiss the camera.
Oh no, I'm like, I was just leaning up on my desk right here.
Okay. It's like you're about to make sweet love to the camera for us or something here. Good Lord. Yeah, I imagine with Captain Andy up there, they're going to be having a big time, Jimbo. They're, I don't know if y'all see that picture that he sent with like 8 cases of Busch Light or some shit. It says it's a good start or something like that.
It's a good start.
I'll tell you, the boys are going to be in trouble if they try to hang with Andy.
Dude,
They ain't ready.
I'm not gonna try it on.
They ain't prepared. I don't know. You two did a pretty good job last York trying to hang with it. Y'all did a pretty good impression of Andy.
Dude, we were up till. Oh, my bad.
We were up till about 2, I think.
No, I think it was close to 4, dude.
I think it was close to 4. I went to bed
I
about
think it was.
1:30.
Yeah, no, it was
Yeah.
close to 4. You're right. Yeah.
I tapped out at about 1:30. I went to bed, and y'all, like, I woke up at one point thinking it was time to get up to go home, and y'all hadn't even come to the room yet. Still,
Dude,
it
we
was every bit of 4:30 before y'all came to bed. I think.
Yeah, you're right.
we were getting after it. That was for sure.
That was a fun time.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
Sleeves was there.
Yeah,
Sleep.
It turned like stupid cold that night too. Like it was decent the whole time, but that night it got cold. Yeah, Sleeves was in attendance. Did he make it that night?
Yeah, he said,
He
man,
make it.
it was insane.
And did Brevs crash out in the car? And he was out there for a while.
Brevs fell asleep.
Yeah, that's Brevs him up.
Brevs turned the heated
It don't
seat
matter
on
if
and
it's
then fell
voice
and then knocked
chat
out.
or whatever. He's out.
Yeah, it was
Oh
weird.
yeah.
He'd like make
Newt, what you up to tonight, Newt? You're awfully quiet.
I posted the live in the Discord, so we'll see if that.
Gotcha. Well, we started 20 minutes early. We just
Oh yeah. Still got plenty of time.
See, yeah. I'm opening up.
Yeah.
We'll see we got 6 people.
As I'm assuming you're talking about Brevs was snoring. Brevs looked like he could snore.
Dude, he was like snoring, but then he'd like make a sound. Like, so we thought we'd like, I don't know if he woke up for like half a second or what, but he'd just come in.
You're like a little quick
it's
mumble
called
in his
sleep
sleep or
apnea.
something. Yeah, a little quick mumble or something. We'd be like, what? Yeah, I'm not doing that again. I can't stay up that late again. The next day, oh man.
Oh, Newt's doing a little work listening. You do IT stuff, right, Newt? Is that, I believe us, what I remember?
I think he does something with computers.
Yeah. All right, boys. What's the big hunt for October?
1208, 734.
Tell us what those are. Explain them out to us.
1208's the M2, which is up there in the case.
Well, that's another road number of the one you already have?
Yeah. So there's that. There's the H9 734.
And those are all MTHs, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Okay. That's all MTH. Those are the main 2.
1208's the rare one, right?
Yeah, that's the rare one.
What number do you have?
1203. Everybody seems to have 1203. Then there's like 1208. But in the catalog, 1203 was the first one. So I think that's why there were more made. If that makes sense. Because everybody probably
Gotcha.
that
Just
was
sort
like,
of the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, give me the first one because, like, you know how
What
like
year were those? What year were those run?
shit. Either 04 or 05, I want to say. It could be early as 03. It was the first time that
Oh,
was
so it's been a while since they got
yeah.
run, huh?
The
Yeah.
the M2s were the first time they did the drawbar on PS2.
Okay.
That was the first time it's ever had the drawbar when they started bringing
So
that out.
they got you. So it didn't have the pigtail in.
Yeah, it didn't have the tail.
Gotcha.
Yeah. What's the? Is that? Is that the one that's? Is that on the rumor mill to be coming back pretty soon? Supposedly.
Yeah, that's up there. I think it's either before or after the Yellowstones, something like that. I thought as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear. I hear A2s possibly. I've heard Unshrouded Jays are a thing possibly. I mean, not like in the immediate, but like it's on the radar.
Yeah.
And then maybe
BL2s.
like BL2s, I guess, are now possibly a thing. That'd be
Yeah.
I want a couple BL2s for sure.
Yeah, I need like 6 of them, so that'll be bad news.
What road would you get them in?
Bangor and Aroostook had 3 different paint schemes, and the Boston and Maine had 2 different paint schemes. So
Really? Okay, cool.
I'd be
Yeah, I kind of wouldn't mind the
yeah.
FECs, and I definitely want one of Western
Ooh,
Maryland's. There was
yeah.
two, right, for Western Maryland?
Yeah, there's 81 and 82, and then you could actually do 4 technically, because then you had them renumbered in the chassis era. So technically,
Okay. What color were they in Chessiera?
oh, they were still speed. Like
Steel Speed. They just renumbered them. I
yeah,
got you.
they
Okay,
did Fireball and then they did speed.
I got you.
Yeah, I think it was 71 and 72. So it was 71, 81, and then it was 72, 82, if I remember right.
Gotcha.
That's the tism kicking in right there.
Or it
I'm
was
about to
7.
say, yeah, we should probably give everybody a tizzle warning here when we get started. That this is at times it may go full bore.
Yeah, let's see here.
Sam, what about you for York? Anything special, or are you going to buy a
I
bunch of
mean,
stuff before York and
kind
then
of
pick it up?
the kind of the yeah, I've got a couple things already waiting on me, but kind of the standard stuff I'm always looking for. Like I'd like to have that NW Burke.
Yep.
If I could find a good deal on like one of the other numbers of the Vision Class A's, I might grab one. Like I got 1210. I wouldn't mind like 1238 or even like 1200 possibly. I don't think I want 1218 in gloss. Um,
Yeah, not the move.
you know, I would like I kind of want to be on the hunt for some Southern Steam. I don't have a ton of I got a bunch of Southern diesels. I only got one Southern Steam engine at the moment, which is the Tennessean. So I could be
Yep.
down for, any kind of I'd like a Southern Burke or like even the Kanawha, maybe. Um, I even kind of wouldn't mind one of those mountains that came out a year or so ago. Also, I wouldn't mind that in Seaboard either if I could find one of those Seaboard ones for a decent price.
The
Yeah.
Seaboard did the green boiler, right?
White boiler.
Was it white?
Yeah, like a white or gray boiler, I think.
They did
And of
something
course,
with
ACL Northern's always like ACL Northern
Yeah.
and that thing are probably my two. Yeah, those are my white whales at the moment.
I always got my eye out for you,
Yeah,
dude.
just in
yeah.
case.
The N&W Burke and that are probably my two white whales.
It pisses me off because I was going train doctor and I see that northern and then I keep having to remind myself, oh, it's the American Flyer.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, oh,
the
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, dude. It is.
Yeah,
Yes,
Mike
Leaves.
have
I've
one of
got
those?
that B&O mountain, and I like it. Yeah, those mountains did turn out nice.
if it wasn't a mountain, they did something Seaboard like maybe it was Fall York. I think Seaside had some Seaboard engine with a green boiler and a Vandy tender that you're looking at, and I don't remember if it was a mountain or what.
Yeah, I can't remember. Well, that was, but I thought it was like light gray. Was it like a mint green?
I think it was a mint green. It could have
Oh,
been.
maybe it is then. Maybe I just was thinking it's gray, but it could have been
Yeah,
the mint green.
I can't remember.
I would like to get. I wish I had bought that. I knew I was going to regret it the minute I didn't, but I wish I'd gotten that Legacy uh, Seaboard Centipede.
Oh yeah, the single A unit there.
Yeah, yeah. So I might keep an eye out for it, or even the MTH version of those.
There's one on eBay, but I think it's like $800 or something. The guy's asking. It's like, come on.
For the MTH.
I think the Lionel one.
Oh, that's not a bad price then for that one.
I think the second run when they came out like just the non-vision line.
Just the non-vision line. Yeah, that's the one. They didn't do the Seaboard and Vision line, I don't think. I think it was.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't think it was. And I'm pretty sure that Seaboard only had a single A, one of those.
They did. They only had a single A. Yeah, you're right, because the Vision line was UP, Penske, and the Demonstrator.
Yes. Yeah. Now your demonstrators were sharp, dude. That kind of got me on the demonstrator kick. So if I was to find a good deal on like a demonstrator or something, I might snag that. Of course, anything Clinchfield like rolling stock wise, I'm going to keep an eye out for.
Yeah, they got
pole hoppers and such.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's 3 of the Baldwin the Lionel caboose, the demonstrator caboose. There's 3 of them on eBay, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet.
Yeah,
it's kind of something I want to get.
Yeah, they did. What were they? I-12s.
Yeah, they're I-12s.
Yeah.
Oh, are they? The demonstrators were I-12s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty slick.
I don't think it was based off a real caboose or anything. I did some research and tried to dig, but okay. I think it's just fantasy.
Yeah, and also like I'm always going to keep an eye out for wagon tops at a good price or anything like that. Wood sides, if I find a cool wood side or something.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be too mad if I don't get anything. If I only get a handful of rolling stock or something, wouldn't be the end of the world for me. I've just about done with, like, I was about to the point where I have to get rid of something to have space for something now.
Must be nice.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm kind of like, it either has to stay in a box or it has to, I have to get rid of something.
Yeah. I'll be looking for some like a Seaboard piece of rolling stock, Western Maryland, B&O, because I feel like you guys all have a piece of Boston and Maine or something. So
yeah,
diversify the rolling stock a little bit.
Yeah, you could just get some N&W rolling stock, and then that would take care of me and Jake. You could do it in one foul swoop.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I like to buy more stuff.
Or I could do all 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping up at Edison that guys are getting with all that those T-rail wagon tops for like $50. So
yeah,
if he is,
I want to convert it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind a couple of the. There was actually up at NMRA, and I didn't get them just because I had so much junk anyhow. But there was a guy up there selling 2-railed like wood sides and Atlas cars for like $35 a piece. You'd have to, but for $35 a piece, man, you could afford to get you'd still be $50 with them converted,
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rich is here.
What's going on, Rich?
Sleeve says, I need more East Coast road names.
You do. You do with
you do.
Woodknot's got SP now. You've got to get some East Coast stuff. I mean, that's just the way this is all working now. Which, congratulations on your big win.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah,
that's pretty
sweet.
fantastic.
I thought he was fucking around.
Like I said, God looks after children and idiots. So you don't look that young to me, so let's figure that out.
That's about right. Yep.
Yeah, $25 AC9 is pretty nice. I would not be complaining about that.
That place was from Illinois or Chicago. Was that the place where you got the cheap? Was that you're talking about where you got the cheap
wagon tops?
Yeah. Yeah, I finally got those. It's on the layout right now. I finally got the mine converted. Those things look good, man. I'd like to have a whole train worth of those.
I got 5 of them, but the Weavers, I'm definitely going to convert the Weavers to the Atlas because they do ride a little bit higher.
Chat, what do y'all think is going to be in the Atlas catalog next month? Or actually, I guess technically it's this month, right? And it's supposed to come out in August, maybe?
Oh, is it August?
September, I told us what he said.
I think that's what he said.
Yeah, Rich said
the 2-rail wagon tops, yeah. Oh, Lord, my lights just flickered. This ain't good.
What's going on, Mike?
There's Mad Trains.
What's going on, Mike? Thanks for the spot tonight, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, thank you. Yeah, thanks for promoting me and Appreciate that. I didn't get a chance to get that thing scheduled, but I appreciate. Yeah, Mad reached out to me today and said, "Hey, schedule that thing, and I'll send it out on my stuff." But it got crazy today with stuff, so I didn't get a chance to. I need to figure that out. This is about the third time I've done a live stream, so it's still kind of figuring a lot of this crap out.
Sleeve, no, I do not have decals for the AC9. I will not be putting stickers on that thing.
I think they're doing the California Zephyr this catalog, if that's what you're screwed on.
Yep.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard rumors. From somebody. I don't know who, but
What'd you say it was?
the California Zephyr, that's what I've been hearing.
Oh no, they said that.
Yeah,
like they pretty much said
Oh, they
that
did.
it's going to be.
Mike's tuning in poolside. Hell yeah, man.
I'll show y'all how you can know it's storming here, because this little thing is glued to me and shaking like a leaf. You can sit up here.
That's funny. I'd put mine on my lap, but she'd probably punch me with a
break the
paw
chair
or something. Yeah, break my jaw. Oh, Uncle Salty's here. What's going on?
All right, Salty. How's it going?
He said, look at these freaking guys.
He ain't wrong. Tuning in poolside, yeah. Yeah, Mad Mike's living the rough life this week at the beach.
It sounds like.
Newt said the dog looks nervous.
She is. She is definitely, like I said, she doesn't care much for the storms. All right, so I guess let's get started here, since we're starting to get a little bit of group in here, and it's 9:00. We're gonna start with little intros. Just, I mean, I'm sure about everybody in here knows who we are, but I'll start with myself. Sam Gable. I have East Lake Tool and Rail. I collect mostly southeastern stuff. I do, like southern. I see Jake knocked his phone off his caboose again.
Spilled my tea, but we're good.
I was spilled the tea too. Oh God, it's going south. But so yeah, I do mostly like I do Seaboard. My favorite's NNW. That's where I started with NNW. But I do NNW, Seaboard, ACL, any of the Georgia railroads, stuff like that. And pretty honestly, about anything on the East Coast. I have a fair amount of New York Central stuff. I kind of collect anything that I like, but I try to concentrate mostly on that, just because, as y'all know, this shit gets out of hand in a hurry if you don't. So, all right, Jake, tell us about you.
Well, I'm Jake. Most of y'all probably know me as well. I'm Mary Jake on Discord. I collect mostly Western Maryland, but I do dabble in the B&O and CNO, and then the Chessie and CSX. But then anything pretty much that touched the state of Maryland, I kind of touch. So I got some Ma and Pa, I got some RF&P. I'm trying to think what else I got. Maryland Midland, and I think trying to look around, think what else I got. But that's mostly
Jake. He's excellent at figuring out a way to connect something too. Like,
yeah,
anything he finds, he will figure out a way to connect it back to Western Maryland somehow so that he can get it.
Well, there's actually like a lot, like even like Southern 4501 you could technically do, because that ran on the trackage that the Scenic is now. The ATF #1, the T1 ran on that trackage. When they actually brought it out to test run it, Ross Rowland ran it on the Western Maryland, which is on Helmstedter's Curve and all that good stuff. And then you got, what else? I'm trying to think. And then NW too. I forgot that. NW, I do NW too. NW, Pennsy, NW, B&O, Reading. They all joined the Western Maryland up there in Hagerstown. So there's like a lot integrated into it. I mean, hell, even Pittsburgh, West Virginia. You could do PL&E. You could do Nickel Plate Road. Trying to think what's part of it. they're all part of the alphabet room. I'm trying to think what else was in there. CNJ was in there at one point. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Lionel Richie said, just not Pensy.
Yeah, no.
Which I have more Pensy than you would think. I kind of forgot. I got the S2. I've got the T1. I like I said, pretty much East Coast stuff. I'm not a huge Pensy guy, but I've got a handful of stuff, and I would definitely get like the T1 Legacy if they ever came on.
Oh yeah. There's a couple of Pensy things, and it's like it's hard to pass up on. It's so cool.
I like the. I think MTH did the M1B. I've been tempted by that a little bit.
Yeah.
Not like.
Oh, I got a Decapod too. I got that Iron Hippo set from Pensy too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you got that.
Yeah. All right, John, tell us about you.
And yeah, I'm Woodnot on social media and everything. And people ask about the name, and I just kind of made it up one day. I said I gotta have an internet name, so how about Woodnot? I got into trains when I was about 8 years old. My granddad surprised me with a Lionel set for Christmas, and the autism kicked off from there. So I love. I'm from New England, so I love anything like New England railroads, especially the Boston and Maine, or like the Rutland, Boston and Albany. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice. So we can all agree that, and as I should have probably warned you earlier, there's going to be a touch of the tism in here at times. You see Jake get excited, or John get excited, or even me get excited. Something we get a little into it. We'll get a little drip in there. So
I love trains.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're all here. All right, boys. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to dive into the third rail catalog, and we're just going to go through page by page, talk about it a little bit. Anybody in the comments, feel free to jump in if you got anything to interject. We're just gonna this isn't gonna necessarily be a catalog review as much as we're just gonna talk a little bit about the history of some of the trains. So how it's kind of neat that some of these are going to be the first time they've ever been done in O scale. So here's the cover. We've got some kind of Rio Grande type engine on it. That's about all I got to say about that. I don't really know much about the Rio Grande.
I think that's a L131.
Okay.
Something along those lines.
Right. Is this the deal? Like, is this in line with the deal that Salty had? Like his White Whale engine? Is it of the same family? That
same,
M something?
So Salty's was an M64, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there he goes. He says the cover loco is the coolest one. So there we have it.
L105 Challengers, what Sleeve said.
L105.
L105 Challenger.
Yep.
All right. Well, there you go. Maybe that's a clue of things to come. Who knows? Let's see here if I can get this page to move. All right. This is a little backstory here. It's a pretty interesting read if anybody has the will to do it. Just a little bit of catching up with Jay about what he's got going on and stuff. So let's skip on ahead and we'll go to the production schedule. This was kind of interesting because of it's kind of neat to see. Again, this stuff is a little fluid because you know how you run into stuff. And also, oh look, Jeremy Sodano is here, my bestest pal in the whole world.
What's going on, Jeremy?
Never seen three guys reach their full potential till tonight, boys. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. But so anyhow, the looks like summer of 26, we should have the F7s, which are in production now. I think the Mollies and the Alleghenies are in production, and the 20th Century and the Lark, I think, are shipping soon. If I'm not, I believe Jay said that. And then the heavyweights are supposed to be closing pretty soon and going into production. So I think the 15th of August, I think, is when he said that he's going to close down the heavyweights. Which I think I need to get a couple more of the N&W heavyweights. I need 2 of the coach cars to finish out my deal.
I think you do.
So in fall is the GP30s and the FL9s. And speaking of the GP30s, let's I'm going to minimize this back down. I'm going to give you all a little treat today. I happen to have in my possession the actual 3D printed prototype for the third rail GP30s. This would be, I believe we decided this was an SP version, right?
Yeah, I think based off that light.
Just with the light package and stuff on it. But man, if you look at the details of this thing, like the grading and the light package, man, these things are going to be fantastic. Like they are super duper sharp. And the reason why I have this is I'm holding on to it. And I'm going to be taking it up to York for Jay in October. But man, it is a fantastic model. Just like the detail and all on that thing is fantastic. So I'm really excited about that. Now we know our buddy Joker has his custom runs in that. So I think you got a little while longer to get those things ordered. I think sometime around the 15th is when they're also going to be going. So that will be pretty cool. There's a whole slew of road numbers and road names in those engines, so they'll be worth grabbing hold of if you're looking for one. I think Blue Nami and TMCC versions are available. Dathan has joined us. What's happening, Dathan?
Nathan, how are you?
So then that gets us to the Mollies and the Alleghenies will be arriving in the fall. Last I heard, he was hoping to get the Mollies in before York, but you know how that goes. It's with shipping and all that stuff. So we'll see what happens from there.
Can't wait to see both those models. They're going to be fantastic.
Great.
Yeah, agreed. And then you got the UP Heritage America cars and the 250 Prospectors, and then the Reefers and the Harrimans. Okay, let's talk about the Harrimans for a second. Jay had the HO scales last weekend up at the NMRA with the Harrimans, and they are fantastic models in HO. And he's talking about doing that same run of the military ones. I don't know if y'all saw him post those, but they are fantastic. And it's like there's like a Navy, an Army, a Marine. They are super sharp, and I would be all about those in O scale. They've never been done in O scale, and they are sharp. So that's something to look forward to. Winter is the next gen Acela, the Timken GSs, and then the Boeing fuselage boxes and stuff are supposed to be coming in for winter 26. And then spring would be the 70 Aces. The Mountains are coming in, and we should be getting the Empire Builder and the Palatinero. And then also, I think the Greenbriers that they just announced should be in the spring of 27. So that gets us through the schedule. All right, here we go, boys. The EMD CF7s are coming, and I don't know if y'all are familiar with this engine, but it is going to be the first time it's ever been done in O scale. As far as I know, that's what I hear.
Yep.
And
very
then
funky.
Go ahead.
Very, very funky.
Yeah. Looked like maybe they smashed into a brick wall there, but they got a neat look about them.
Yeah.
They're it's a little modern for me, but I don't hate them. I'm considering something.
Yep.
Then they got the GE P32 ACDMs, and I think this is just kind of an add-on to the Chargers and the P42s. I think they did the tooling on it, so they're just going to get done. But we'll go on to the next page, and you can see a couple other road names in those CF7s, and I believe they're available in like two different cab styles, right?
Yes. So you have the like the rounded cab, and then there's a name for it. It's not a Claiborne cab, I think it is, or something like that.
Yeah, and then like an angular cab or something like that, like a rounded and an angular one, I believe.
Yep.
So
a lot of railroads have had both. So I know he's doing both cabs.
Oh, we got Captain Andy in here. What y'all got up to tonight, Captain Andy? Having a big old time?
And we got Mike from American Flyers Trains.
All right.
Hey,
Mike, congratulations. Did y'all see Mike won the third rail spine cars and the trailers last night on Tattoo's giveaway?
Oh, so congrats, good for him. Man. Awesome.
It figures the S-scale guy get it. But no, that's pretty cool. So then here's a little bit about those PM32s. They're introduced in 95. I think think they're used up like in the Northeast a good bit and stuff. A lot of would this be considered light commuter rail? Maybe full weight. I don't know.
I'm not sure, something like that.
Yeah, yeah. And then we're already on a second, which this just speaks volumes to how nice those turned out. And it's crazy because I don't even like the modern stuff, but every time I see those Chargers, like they're a good looking engine.
Oh yeah, they came out like fantastic. And I'm
Right.
like you said earlier, like I'm not a modern guy either, like by any stretch, but those when you see them, you're like, wow,
Yeah.
just blown away
So
by
I
the
mean,
quality and the detail.
so successful that they're back for another run. You know what I mean? Like
That's
already this
crazy.
quick. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
yep. I think he was like, I think these opened ready to go with the number of people that were on the wait list and stuff. Like, I think they're already at numbers for them right
Wow,
now. So,
that's
yeah.
that's nuts.
Yeah, Nate, that's exactly right. Now we got next thing he's going to be putting down 3-rail track and all that stuff.
Come on, Mike, join us.
Come to the dark side, Mike.
And then they're going to be running the P40, the P42 and the P40, the Genesis engines. These were if I understand correctly, this was the generation before the last group and stuff. Oh, look at that. Jay's on. They're watching the review from Captain Andy's basement layout bar. That seems like a dangerous place to be.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yep. Definitely sitting here dealing with the FOMO of y'all if they're having a good time. So let's look at the current reservations that are open. The SD70 Aces are available, ETA of spring of 27. The EMD FL9s, there's a handful of those road names that are out there. They're going to be winter. Yeah, I'm assuming you're referring to that side was about the main central there, would not?
Well, the FL9's the New Haven. I just moved to Cape. I just moved down to Cape Cod, and we have a short line tourist railroad, and they use the FL9.
Oh, so excellent.
It's like cool. It's like, man, I'm missing out on those, but I know they'll be back around eventually. So
didn't they derail that thing like a few months ago?
Yeah, derailed. I think that might have been one of the other ones because I know there's a few of them floating around.
I think that sums it up right there. It is in fact dangerous here, with very dangerous after the bush limes. And then ironically, this is one of the engines that me and John actually became friends over and discussing, was the Virginian EL3As, and understand that we're pretty close to making those happen. So we might be seeing those winter of 27. So those are going to be fantastic engines.
Can't wait. I've been hyped up about those for too long now. So
yeah, me too. I'm ready to ready to see those. That's going to be cool. And then back to the GP30s, we discussed them earlier. I showed y'all the prototype that Jay was kind enough to show us. We'll show it again later on before the end of the thing, but those are exciting. Zach's got his couple custom runs in that, the BB&O that Jake had a little input in and stuff. So that's going to be excellent. And I can't even remember. There's a ton of other road names and stuff in those engines, and they're fantastic.
Tons.
Like, I wish the camera doesn't even do it justice for y'all to see the detail on this thing. You'll see it you definitely at York, run by the third rail booth and take a look at that 3D prototype. It is fantastic. And then the FM Erie builds, and that's some pretty cool engines too. They're not. I don't think they had a real long run of those, but they're pretty neat engines. So.
Yeah, I have a Milwaukee Hiawatha scheme ordered. Just an A unit, but it's going to be nice, Can't wait.
Yep, and then the GE B23s, 30s, and 36-7s are also open at the moment with an ETA of winter 27. The EMC FTs, and then another cool run of them, and I haven't jumped on this bandwagon yet, but I'm thinking I might, is the Alco RS3s and RSD 4s and 5s are going to be, and I mean, there is a huge a huge list of road names that those are in. So definitely jump on 3rd and Townsend and check any of that out. Any of those road names and stuff.
Sam.
Yes, sir.
I think you have to scroll on your screen.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry. There we go. Yeah, I gotta get it caught back up. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, those RS diesels, I got two different road names ordered, one of each. So I'm
Yep.
hyped up about those too, because like Atlas has made them and all that, and but the detail and everything is going to be off the charts.
Yeah, I've been.
Right. And then the I don't want to say to those hammerheads just because they're so different, you know?
Yeah, so Jake should get one too.
I
Yeah.
I
They're almost so ugly they're cool.
I got a regular one on there. I got the speed lettered. I was talking to Jay about doing those, and we got a handful of speed lettered and a handful of fireballs. And I ordered the 195, which is in Baltimore, so had to make sure that one got made. Um, but those are cool because I mean MTH did them, but they didn't have the flying number boards, that are angled on the long number.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what's cool, because Western Maryland had those, and I'm sure a handful of other roads did too. So it's cool to see
Boston
that.
and Maine, yep.
All right. And then the EMD SDP 40Fs, dash twos, and the P30CHs. Which I think is just mostly Amtrak stuff, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the pooch
The Pooch, yeah, ETS on
they
broad,
call it.
kind of cool engines, kind of stub
They
nose and
are.
ugly, but they're decent.
Yeah. They're the coolest looking Amtrak engine. We'll just put it that way.
Right. All right. This moves into the big announcement that took place earlier this year, but it's the Sunset Models third rail Norfolk and Western J Class 250 series. So that's pretty cool. And then and as we'll see here, there's quite a few other options in the J class, which is pretty exciting. And then also, we're announced the third rail, the 2662 Malays. So that's pretty interesting. And there claims to be a surprise one that will be offered later. So hopefully that will be kind of cool. I really don't have any information on what that might be, but would be pretty slick to see a few more of those.
Yeah, they're pretty tight-lipped about it. So we'll see
Yeah,
see
he's
what it
pretty
is.
good about
Ends up
keeping
being.
that. He'll give you a little hint here and there, but he keeps it kind of on the down low with that stuff. Yep.
Jake,
There's going to be an unshrouded and stuff. We'll get to those just here shortly, Darren. All right, so the Northerns are still open, and then the Pacifics for a summer of 27 announcement, and then the Mountains for spring of 27. Those are the current Steam reservations that are open. But now let's jump on into the Ironclad series, the J and the J1s. So these are pretty exciting because there's some real N&W purists that are got input into these. So there's going to be some real cool stuff coming. There's an unshrouded J1 class, which for y'all that don't know is it's basically during the wartime era, materials were so scarce that they didn't shroud them, just trying to save on the materials and stuff. And so it's kind of neat to see some of these. I believe the GS had something similar happen to it where they were unshrouded at the time. You can get an in-service passenger version of the J's. You can get it, and this is what I'm excited about, an in-service freight, which would basically has a doghouse tender on it. So that's pretty cool. There towards the end of Steam, they started using J class was mostly used for passenger service, but they started using them to pull freight service, fast freight at the end. So that's kind of neat. And then you can get 611 in the 80s or 90s excursion trim. You can get 611 post 215 rebuild, which is the Spirit of Roanoke version, which is when it was taken over by the ownership of it was taken over by the I think actually the city of Roanoke actually, and then of course the 250 version, which is the one that Jay had a hand in designing and stuff when they wrapped it for the excursion service this year, which is a fantastic looking engine also, which is I don't think a lot of people understand, but that was actually based on a real like based off of a true concept that was almost chosen. I believe it came in second behind the T1s and stuff for
oh
the
really?
Yeah.
I did
So
not know that. Wow.
yeah, the J was like runner up for being chosen for the Freedom Train against the GS and stuff.
Oh.
It's pretty cool. Lionel did a version of it. Um, in that last run of J's they did. It's blue with the stars stuff. Looks very similar to the way J and that kid. There's definitely inspiration in what they did when they did the wrap for the current 611. So
Yeah.
y'all got
Yep.
anything else to add to the J's there?
I mean, I think it's cool to see Uncharted J being made again. Cool as hell that they're doing the doghouse on the tender, which
Oh yeah.
love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I agreed. That's definitely on my list.
But
All right.
but if,
So let's jump on to the next one here, and I'm gonna let Jake handle this one.
all right, so up here we got the Mikado, not Mikados, Melees, and from what I was able to figure out on the internet, is not everything on the internet is true, but these were developed during World War One to help with all the freight needed to move by the United States Railroad Administration, and it ended up being 10 were built by 10 were built by Baldwin, 20 were built by Alco between 1911 and 1940. So there were 30 total, and two of these are preserved. We got 1309 up in Cumberland that's running today, and then they got 1208, which I do believe is somewhere in West Virginia. And I know he's doing, not saying he's making 1309, but it's kind of hinting at it. But these are going to be cool if you're a CNO guy. They've been wanting them. Here you go. And even for the Wheeling Lake Erie guys, they owned a handful of these. And then it ended up being that Nickel Plate Road actually leased them later on from Wheeling Lake Erie. So they all got renumbered and all that stuff. So if you're a Nickel Plate dude or a Wheeling Lake Erie, there you go. Because I don't, maybe they have made somebody else made them in those, but they're not gonna compare to the level of detail of these. I mean, these things are gonna be great.
Yeah, they're going to be fantastic. You ready for the next slide?
Yeah.
Hey Zach, thanks for hopping in, buddy. I appreciate it. You got Joker's trains in the chat. That's always a good time.
What's going
Something
on, Jake?
tells me he might be a few bush lattes in at this point.
Yeah. Then we got the B&A and the New York Central Melees. These were the Boston and Albany is a little bit mountainous in the western part of Massachusetts and a little bit into New York there. So they use these as pushers from Springfield to pretty much the state line. And when the Berkshire wheel arrangement came around, these were phased out because they just were too slow, and the Berks could do it faster and haul more. So, but these are going to be amazing. So I absolutely cannot wait for these to come out. Never thought I would see a B&A NE2. So thanks a lot, Jay, for making these.
You going TMCC or Blue Nami on that one?
I'll go Blue Nami. I'm a Blue Nami guy. Like, people hate on it, but that's okay. Not a big
Yeah, no,
deal.
I've had good luck with mine. I mean,
Yeah.
there's, I wish it had the smoke features and all that stuff that a lot of the other stuff does, and it's very kind of disheartening that they don't seem to be showing any, at least immediate interest in remedying that. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, the sound and the stuff, especially for diesels, man, I have zero problem with Blue Nami. That's good stuff.
Yeah. Like any Alco diesel is
Right.
the sounds are top notch.
All right, and here we go. This to me is the big one in the catalog.
Oh yeah, this is cool. So these I was doing some research on these. So these are also Baldwin built. So these were originally built for the seaboard. There were two batches. So in 1935 you had the R1s, and then in 1937 they ordered another 5, and those are the R2s. So you had 2500 to 2504 were the R1s built in 1935, and then they came back with the R2s, and that is 2505 to 2509, and those were built in 37. And then the B&O bought them from the Seaboard in 1947, and they were renumbered to let's see. Okay, they're renumbered to the KB ones, which were the ARC ones, were numbered to 7700 to 7704. 1 second. My bad, the dog decided to come in. And then
technical difficulties.
And then you had the R2s, which are KB1As. I'm not sure what the main difference is on those. But that was 7700, 7705 to 7709. And they nicknamed these Double Pacifics. And they were mainly assigned between Brunswick, Maryland, and Cumberland, Maryland. And they served on the B&O until 1953, and the last one was taken out in 1955, and of course, none were preserved.
Yeah, none of these survived, right?
Yeah, none were survived.
Yeah. Well, I think y'all know which one I'm into here.
Definitely the B&O.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which actually, I mean, it's kind of sucks because I would have one of those also, but I have to go with the old Seaboard first. All right.
Yeah, those are gonna. I'm gonna be even with my my Malay there. I'm still gonna be jealous of these things.
Yeah, those things would be all.
Right. I guess we're saying hi to Waylon.
Yeah, Waylon says hi.
All right. So mid-year announcements was the America 250 series Union passenger cars, and boy, by all accounts, these are going to be fantastic cars. Don't know a ton about them myself, but seems to be. And then of course, I'm sure he got Kale with the 1522 of the sport cars. I think he got that whole entire deal. So
Yeah, I
dude,
remember Kale saying he was screwed there.
Yeah.
I believe Zach's going to be on the hook for one of those B&O articulateds for sure. And then and here's this is another one, and I was talking to Jay about this last weekend. This is if there wasn't so much other stuff that was just ahead of it, I would give this a good long thought. Like this City of New Orleans train, that's a pretty famous train, and there's pretty cool history and stuff behind it. But you just kind of got to pick and choose a little bit there.
It's got its own song.
Yeah, it does. And then so here we are with some of the signature lightweight series cars that are coming in. I'm seeing a lot of people getting excited about these with the some of the Canadian Pacific stuff and some of the roads that are available in
New Haven. Can't wait.
Yep. And then we got some Pullman and some Bud cars coming. The OCS Executive Series seems to be pretty excited about that and stuff. Again, y'all jump in here if y'all have any comments on any of this stuff. And then this is kind of a neat concept here too, is this Golden Gate Depot private varnish collection, which is some of these privately owned cars that are brought around the country and stuff behind Amtrak.
Yeah.
Stuff,
so there's going to be people that go wild for these.
Yeah. So we'll get on ahead. We'll get to those here in a second. We'll get to them, but here's a little bit more detail about that City of New Orleans train. They had two different consists, I guess, and I guess the E8s you could have gotten the some power units for them in the E8s. I saw some people ended up with those Illinois Central power units. And then some of the Central Georgia ones that are done up in the Illinois Central covers because they were actually purchased by Illinois Central. So, and then we have the lightweight passenger car series again here. Here's just some of the roads that are available in it: Amtrak, Central New Jersey, Delaware and Hudson, Erie, Lackawanna, Conrail, Milwaukee Road, Missouri Pacific, Jinx, Long Island Railroad, New Haven, Penn Central, Frisco, Great Northern, and you can get them in 10-file sleepers, duplex sleepers, lightweight coaches, or the 14-4 sleepers. So looks of good stuff coming in there. And here's the road names. I'm not going to read them all for y'all, but y'all can check it out in the catalog. But there's the Pullman Bud Gallery cars, and then here's the I know the Via channel in Discord has been blowing up over this stuff. A lot of discussions, a lot of questions.
Oh yeah,
Those guys have a touch of the tism also.
they don't get a lot made for them, so when they do, they kind of
I get
out.
it. I get it. They have to be excited about it when they do.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for them. And then
Oh, yeah.
here's the right now you can get the Frisco Cimarron River or the Seaboard Hollywood Beach Sun Lounge in these private varnish collections. And that's pretty cool because I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember Jay talking about this, is they're going to try really hard to get the interiors very accurate to how these cars are currently.
See, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's the man to do it. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah. He's got that attention to detail.
I was just about to say that he's very detail oriented, so
Right.
he'll get it down to the nth detail.
Right. And then moving on to the American Tour excursion version of the Flying Scotsman that came through in the 70s. And I didn't know about this. I heard Jay and them talking to some people this weekend, but apparently every one of these cars was scrapped and crushed after this. Like they left the cars behind when they took the engine back over, and they just crushed them. Like that's what happened.
That's wild. I had no idea.
Yeah, I didn't either. But yeah, there's none of them they didn't turn into anything or anything. They just got abandoned and then crushed, I believe. Again, there may be a little bit more information about that, but that was kind of what I gathered from it. Yep, Jay. Here we go. Yep, Jay says that the current interiors of the private vintage cars will match their current colors, so that's awesome. And Jay, if you're listening, am I correct in that? Like they just abandoned these and then they got crushed or scrapped. They didn't do anything with them afterward. Oh, Maddie C says there are 2 cars that still exist. Okay. So there we go. And then we've got the Golden Gate Depot CSX and Conrail OCSs. That's pretty cool stuff for the current stuff.
Yeah, but those
Zach said I
Conrail,
would have scrapped them all. Zach would have been scrapping the engine too, though. So we all know how he feels about the green thing.
We crushed the British
John
once,
said it.
and
It's
we did it
probably
twice.
pretty true. This is not a shocking comment by no stretch of the imagination. And then, so then moving on is the that's the CSX stuff. Is the current passenger car projects. There's the Union Pacific Heritage Fleet, the Empire Builder, the Yampa Valley Mail, the Commuter Classic multi-level coaches, the Next Gen Excella individual cars, the Seaman Venture cars, and then the Nancy Hanks, the Man of War for the COG, and then the Pocahontas and the Palatineros.
Are you getting any of those, Sam?
Yeah, in some form or another. I would like to get them all, but I probably will end up with abbreviated versions of the Nancy Hanks, the Man of War, and then I'm probably just doing the Pocahontas for the N&W stuff because I've got some heavyweight stuff that I run with some of my N&W. And then roll into rolling stock here. We saw the Greenbriers that were announced back during the Big Boy tour and stuff back when they announced the J. And then so they're offering some more of the 60-foot Greenbrier F box cars in Utah Central Railway, Ferromex, Midwest Rail Car, GATX, Union Pacific Rail Box, um, all expected spring of 27. And then moving on is the spine cars and the Duraplate dry van trailers. And this was what I was talking about that American Flyer Mike won on Tattooed Trains deal. It was a deal put up by
Yep.
Black Diamond, and I think it's his custom run with the Apple House or something like that, or Apple something, I believe.
Oh,
But
nice. Yeah, there's a lot of people excited for these. I feel like
Yeah.
there's a
yeah,
lot of
and
hype.
there's a lot of really cool road names like UPS, FedEx, Ground, FedEx Intermodal, JB Hunt, Schneider National, ST's Express, Swift, Warner Enterprises, Walmart, Extra Leasing, Averett, and ABF Freight. So any of the dudes that want to model 70s and up, use that's your bread and butter right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if the trailer that they had would be this specific era or not, but it'd be cool to see the what's it? The Campbell's Express was the camel, the humping the police camel.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, everybody loves that one. That'd be cool
We'll
to
have to
see.
get Uncle Salty to tell us the years of that company.
Yeah, I'm sure
See if we can sneak it
he
in there.
probably knows it. And then so then the current ones they're on are the Skybox cars, which Zach has a sound car and a non-sound car in that deal. And then there's the fuselage train, the REA reefers, and then the previously announced Greenbriers and the things. And then there's some HO stuff here. I'm not going to go into that because I don't even have the knowledge to really in the HO stuff, dude. Let me tell you what, I had an awakening to the HO deal up there.
Oh,
I had some dude talk to me about oh, what did he call it? Proto 60 or something. And apparently it goes all the way down to like Proto 40s for how accurate this stuff is. I mean, it was like he talked about like his layout transitioned into the private service area, and you could tell because track maintenance was dropped off and the ties were pumping mud, is what he called it, where they were sinking down in the mud. And I mean, this dude, it was insane.
Dude,
But it's good for him. Good
they
for them.
the HO guys go hard, man. They're just
Oh
enough.
yeah, yeah. It was absolutely insane what they were talking about. And then here at the end is just a cool. Jay did this little friend of the hobby thing out there with some of the guys that help him and do stuff. So I thought that was super cool on him. You might see some names up there you recognize, and very very cool. So that is what was referred to as the light catalog. So
the light catalog.
I
Jay
don't know if
said,
I
yeah,
can handle any more of these light catalogs, but yeah, excellent catalog. I thought.
absolutely.
I mean,
Right.
a mid-season catalog to have two things that have never been done in O scale, pretty fantastic. Uh, I think. Um,
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
so what?
It's it's like
What are
he
y'all's
can't do
thoughts?
wrong. He
What do
really
y'all?
like can't do wrong.
Right,
It's like
right.
every
What are y'all
catalog is
thinking
gonna
from
have
there?
something.
Oh, I know it's going to be ridiculous. Like, you might as well just get ready to take it when it comes out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
I already ordered one of the B&A Malays. First day
Right.
I ordered one. I'm gonna order a CF7, but like we talked about, I just got to decide on what
Yeah.
style cab that I
Tell me
want.
about that. You were telling me about that road name. Tell me what road name you're getting.
So Jay put in there. I think because I remember Zach from Joker's Trains asking us about this, and he said, "Oh, what would you want to see?" And I said, "Oh, Pioneer Valley," because they were a little short line that right near where I grew up, and he put it in there. I was very surprised. So I'll be ordering
Nice.
one. I just got to decide what style cab. I'm kind of leaning towards the more um, the rounder style.
Yeah. Instead of the angulated or whatever
It's
they call it.
yeah, but
Yeah.
um, 1 foot in one space, 1 foot in the other. So we'll see.
Right.
Got to decide.
Right. What about chat? What are you guys thinking in here? You got any takers for anything in there? I know I know a few guys have already talked about a few things they're getting and stuff. Like me, I mean, I'd honestly wish I could just order all the J's. I mean, that would be my preference, but
Yeah.
that ain't gonna happen. But
Yeah, I think there's a lot
Probably
of
gonna-
there's a lot of guys in that position right now.
For sure.
right. Probably gonna get a few. Had a long talk with some of the guys that were doing design work on some of that stuff with Jay, and they're going to be right. Like they're going to offer the spoked pilots for the ones that were supposed to have them, and then the ones that weren't, and then all the stuff will be right. And they're doing the first time as a prototypical tender, which is the rounded top tender compared to the flat top tender. Both were right, but some of the early ones that had the rounded top tenders and stuff. So that's going to be kind of neat to see those be done right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember Sid shared that photo in chat the other day of the
Right.
one that crashed.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of hinted at doing the 1309, which is great. I mean, I'm not saying he is, but photos kind of indicate that way, which is, well, I'm not going to name names, but somebody else made one and it was, we'll say it was subpar. So to see it being done correct,
Right.
it'll be pretty.
Now, if I understand correctly, though, because I've had 10 people tell me that they bet you were going to get this, but I don't think you are, right? Because you kind of have issue with 1309 not being an actual Western Maryland engine, right?
Yeah. So they did have two 662s, but then they later got converted to 0660s for like yard
Right.
that stuff. So it's not an actual Western Maryland engine. It's technically it's a CNO engine that sat in Baltimore for, I think it was, I don't remember if it was 2012 or 2013. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. They moved that from Baltimore all the way up to Cumberland, and then they were supposed to get it running by 2016, which obviously didn't happen because of maintenance issues and all that stuff and the funding. So it got brought to steam, and I think it was the end of 2020 they brought that up. And the only reason they got that was because the 280 up there, 734, was getting taken out for service, which they're restoring now.
Right.
So, but yeah, I'm not gonna get one. I mean, I'd like to have one maybe later down the line, but it's not a top priority. There's more pressing stuff that I'd rather have.
Right. Right.
I texted a few people, and I think a couple people were. I'm trying to get Jeremy Thiesel. I'm trying to get him to sell his line and get the correct one. So.
Right. Yeah. That would be kind of cool for it to be right.
Yeah, I think that's gonna for a lot of people. I think that's gonna be good.
Right. Dathan is on the edge with the P42. That seems up Dathan's alley there
Yeah.
with the Amtrak stuff. So
Dathan, I think you need two of them.
Yeah, that tracks.
Got to run them in pair.
Yeah.
Yep. Salty says the proper SP Gallery cars are long overdue. Nice. Good to hear. I got a feeling that Salty and Sleeves and all these dudes that have been so safe for the last 3 or 4 catalogs have got to come up. It's coming here pretty soon because
I hope so.
We've been hitting the East Coast and especially us, Southeast guys pretty hard. So something tells me that they're going to be on it hot and heavy.
He's been killing UNW guys. You and Dylan.
Oh, it's been brutal. It has been brutal.
Yeah, Jay, you hear that? Next catalog, we want go hard on Pensy and go hard on West Coast, so we can just put all that on those guys.
We can kind of get back towards the surface for the tidal wave hits again.
We need some stuff in there from Midwest guys too. So
yeah. What about you, Sedano? You got anything in there you can't live without? I know you're Captain Allegheny here for the next little bit, but let's see here. What do we got here? Matt Sogate's trains, P32s are nice. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. I'm not a fan of modern Chargers, but the models. Yeah, I feel the same way about it. Oh no. Oh no. This is not looking good for you, John.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I heard the entire big book next year is going to be nothing but New England road names.
Oh my God, he would kill me.
Yeah,
and electrics.
I mean,
nothing but New England and electric engines.
Oh yeah. He's gonna do Little Joe's.
It's gonna be It's gonna be nothing but Milwaukee Road electrics and Central of Maine, or
You know,
Maine Central stuff.
what's
Oh
that?
man.
Constitution. He's gonna do one of those.
Oh
Harry's doing
man.
the full Constitution. Yeah.
If he did, I'd be in deep shit.
Adonis says, great Kellogg, but I just want a yellow belly. Yeah, dude. If Jay does yellow belly again,
I think I would have to also, just
yeah,
because of the significance of that engine and having seen it and all.
right.
I like to point out that I saw it legally when you were allowed to see it, not sneaking in there and doing it.
Did you see what Jay?
We can do
Oh
that.
man.
Let's do that. Let's bring Jay in here. What do y'all say?
I will ruin Woodnuts 2028. Oh man.
Jay, I'm gonna send it to you in Discord.
That's funny.
Yeah, you better just like buy like a whole pallet of ramen, John, if he's already talking about this.
Oh yeah. Yeah. One grain of rice a day for me, boys. That's all I need. I'll just keep buying trains. I'll just keep eating 1 grain of rice a day.
Rich, he's been going hard the last couple of days, sending me all this SP stuff he's been buying, man. He got
really has been. Yeah. This
There's a oh, it's already went past. There's a double sheath SP boxcar right on this train right here.
yeah. This SP engine that he won that he's not going to keep sure is getting a lot of stable mates here showing up recently.
Not keeping it. Not keeping it. No. Caboose comes tomorrow.
I don't think I can do it. So you should have showed him your new sticker idea. You need to put that up in Discord.
Oh
you need
yeah.
to post that up in Discord.
Yeah. I can't do it right now, but I'll try to do it after the stream. Yeah. Yeah. Check out the logo on Discord, boys. Made by this guy sitting right over here.
oh,
Yep, he went full convert with the advent of the AC9.
Yep.
oh yeah.
And it's not even here yet. That's the best part.
Yeah. All right,
Comes
boys. So
tomorrow.
all y'all up at Andy's and stuff. What's the big look for y'all for Edison? What's on the list? What are we looking for? I know Jay found out just last night that he already owns an AC9 that he completely forgot he owned.
That
was great.
I can feel your pain. I've had a few of those moments myself. I dig around under the layout, find a train I completely forgot I had.
Yeah.
I love it. Just like, oh man, I totally forgot I had this car.
Free train.
Yeah. For y'all that weren't here when we started a little bit early, Jake has completely had his mind blown. He just got a new Western Maryland book, and it's opened up the whole world to him. He had no idea that there were so many things that ran on the Western Maryland.
Yeah, dude. Like there's like there's not like a whole lot of like when you go to the museum and stuff, the historical side, like they don't have like pretty much there's like, oh, we only just like hauled coal and freight. But then I'm like looking in this book, I'm like, okay, well they had auto racks. Never knew they had auto racks. Like stuff like that you don't you can't just find on the internet.
There were so many things that ran in the Western Maryland. Here we go.
Yeah, dude, like,
oh yeah. Let's turn the volume down. It's doing a lot of reverb.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. How are you? We'll make you big.
Look, are we good now?
Jay,
where everybody go? You might be here.
Jay, I do not appreciate these comments. Oh my god.
Oh, there we go.
Time to make the donuts. Time to make the donuts.
Dude, Andy, these boys don't even know who that guy is.
I have
That's
Oh,
so-
I know who that is.
That's so far out of their age group.
Yeah, get in here. It's not just me. I'm not the only one here.
What's going on, guys?
Oh yes.
What's going on?
What's
We
going
got
on?
Andy and Jay. The whole crew is here.
Oh yeah, we're trying to make the third rail trains work.
Nice.
The old school Golden Gate Depot stuff ain't cooperating right now.
Nah, just
Yeah.
needs a little oil.
Is this in the QSI era?
Yes, it is.
Train, yeah.
Yes,
Very nice.
I couldn't find my normal oil, so we used some cutting oil to try to lube them up.
Gotcha.
but we got them programmed to run. So
Nice.
we're
Well,
getting
how what did we do today? What has Zach had his mind blown by anything yet
Oh
today?
yeah, Statue of Liberty. What else, Zach? Statue of Liberty, Liberty State Park. I showed him at Statue of Liberty is in fact in New Jersey. I showed him is Newton here? I'm trying to read the comments.
Yeah, Newt's in here.
I showed him why Taylor ham is actually Taylor ham, not pork roll.
Right.
We spent the day with Kevin, went to a couple train layouts, and they came
nice.
back here and we're drinking beer and running trains.
Excellent. That sounds like a big time is being had.
Oh yeah, good time.
I'm not jealous at all. Not at all.
No, not at all.
Where's this thing at?
So first off, boys, Sam, you've done an excellent job on your stream tonight, sir. Very
Thank you.
good. Very good work you did.
Thank you.
The other two guys, John, save that porn stash off. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I see
Hides my
Cocaine
weak
Lou's
upper
in the
lip.
chat. We saw Cocaine Lou. I forgot. We didn't get a
Oh,
chance.
nice.
We didn't get to see his ping pong table layout, but we'll see that tomorrow.
Nice.
Hi, Lou.
Good
Love
deal.
you.
Zach, did you get to try the Taylor ham?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Assuming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow,
Like I
we're
said,
gonna go
we call it bologna down here. So
yeah, pretty much. But yeah, we'll go to the Clinton Diner, which has the Blue Comet observation car. We'll go there for
cool.
breakfast and yeah.
Sick.
Oh yeah, and then we'll see Walt from RMT run some trains and hit a couple other places.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a good time. You should come up.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, and the show is actually Saturday.
Correct, Saturday.
Yeah, and it's just a one dayer.
And it's 2 days.
Saturday, Sunday. Okay.
The August one is slow. Everybody knows it is in August. The best one's in November. But it's definitely growing. November's huge. March is okay, but yeah, November's the big one. It's on par with York, and I think it's growing. So we'll
Right.
see.
Excellent. Excellent. Good deal.
Oh yeah.
So
Well,
what'd you
man, I
boys think of the
appreciate
catalog?
y'all popping in. What, buddy?
What'd you boys think of the catalog? Honest review. We hopped in a little late, so honest review.
Oh man.
Dude, it's painful, is what it is.
Yeah, Jay, you're a bad
Yeah.
man. You're a
How
bad
is it painful?
man.
It-
Because it's
It's a
It's-
mid-year catalog. It's light.
yeah, and it's
How is it
brutal
painful?
for a
He
big
keeps
year for
calling it
me.
light. Oh man, it's not. No.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
that
I'm
was
sure
good.
it is. I'm sure it's perfectly fine for West Coast people. They're
Well, that's
probably
true,
yeah. Yeah, I might get a couple spine cars. I might get this, but yeah. Oh, nice.
Jake,
You want
Jake,
to
look
see
what
the
it is.
underside? What's underneath?
I think he's seen that before.
Jay's gonna make this next.
Oh, I'm not dealing with that license. That license will kill
Yeah.
me.
Ironically, that there was a similar conversation that had last weekend, wasn't there?
Yeah, that's a dead spot.
So what do you, besides Sam, because I talked to Sam, so like John, Wild Mary Jake, like what is hitting you so personally in this catalog?
Oh, dude, those B&A NE2 Malays, like you got me.
Oh.
You got me. You got me hard,
really?
Jay. I never thought I would ever see those be made. I've looked at them on Google and like
Yeah.
these would be amazing engines to have in O scale. They just I had no idea that you were coming out with those, and it blew me away. So thank you.
Well,
But
it
also,
makes sense with some
take my
KB1s
money, you know what I mean?
and other mallets. I mean, like I said, we can do some
Yeah.
stuff like this now, and the numbers aren't ridiculous. We're looking at maybe roughly 30, maybe 40 per type. It
Yeah.
shouldn't be too bad. And I mean, I apologize you feel personally targeted, but they're new bitchin' engines. I mean, they're going to be wild.
Oh yeah,
they're going to be
can't
nice.
Wait. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I
Any
figured-
of the USRAs are good designs because so
Yeah.
many roads had them. You know?
Yep.
And there might even be more that we don't know about yet, but I figured, I mean, kind of pricing them where we did at that $27.99 mark, I didn't think it was too out of the ballpark for
No.
Mm-mm.
a good articulated. Like, I know our Alleghenies
Yep.
are way out in left field, but those are a whole different caliber of articulated, of course.
Right.
But I'm like $2,700, well, 2,800 minus some change. I mean, you're getting something that's never been done in O scale,
Yep.
and I don't know. I felt like it was pretty strong with the offer.
No, yeah,
Right.
they're right where they should be. I think, like price wise, like
Yeah, that's going to be fantastic.
Good.
The I mean, honestly, and I know there's talk of an N&W version of that one too and stuff. So that's going to be a rough one
So
also.
I can say that I talked to Dylan Rivers on the phone, not yesterday, not the day. Well, it was yesterday because I flew out to New Jersey today. I talked to him on the phone and I said, "Look, I know we've been hitting y'all N&W boys pretty freaking hard. I'm not going to offer anything N&W minus maybe one or two small things that never been done too, like cars, no more locomotives. Like
Yeah.
if it fits into something we're doing, then great. If it's a rerun kind of thing, but I said I will not
Right.
personally target any N&W guys, but I would love to see some Z classes done personally.
Oh,
Because
yes.
we've got so much time working with us. I'm like, we've got years
Yeah.
to get those boys done.
And even just
That-
a catalog break could be fine. You know, what I mean, just like one skip would give everybody a chance to
Oh, yeah.
catch their breath. So yeah.
And that's what I even looking back. I mean, because doing the 250 at that wrap with 611, I mean, that really it didn't throw a wrench into my catalog plan, but it definitely changed a lot of things up with what I wanted to
Right.
offer. Where with
Right.
that, I mean, it was one of those once in a lifetime things. So I was like, I could not do it, but it had to push a lot of other things back because we had the J's, which pretty much took up the whole like flagship. Besides Malice, took up the whole flagship Steam offering for this catalog.
Right.
There were other engines I wanted to do. There were other, I mean, die-cast hybrids I wanted to do, but it wasn't the time because of those. Same thing
Right.
with cars, with sets too. So that's why we just went kind of light with bringing back lightweight cars. Had a lot of requests for those. Like, you all want to build pool trains. I love pool trains because it's how the railroads operated. And I'd like to bring that kind of education, that knowledge to the three-rail world, especially where I'm like, yep, you can buy your Penske Sleeper. You can buy your Mopac Jenks that ended up running all the way to Chicago or
Right.
Pennsylvania or whatever.
Yep.
Like, let the boys get their single cars, dabble in a little bit of rolling stock, do the city of New Orleans, but just keep it light, keep it airy. And I mean, because we went so late this year on the catalog, we came late July. I learned last year we're like, I love the NMRA like debut weekend. It's fun, especially with you there, Sam, Zach, Clay, Brian, everybody, Amanda, and it was a really good time. And I want to keep doing our fall catalog announcement during the NMRA weekend.
Right.
So I'm thinking that we do our spring catalog instead of the whole like day after Christmas party kind of thing. That was miserable, like not gonna lie. Trying to do family time with a catalog drop. Also getting norovirus from like my nephew and niece-in-law, whatever they were. It was a rough day on December 26th last year. It was rough. So I'm like, let's just shoot for like January, so we keep them spread 6 months apart, give or take.
Sure.
Might release at Amherst because we're doing Amherst this year too, so I'm not sure what that's looking like.
Oh, now I got to go to Amherst.
You're gonna have to go to
Yeah.
Amherst. Like I got a buddy from New England, the uniform company that is historical uniforms.
Oh yeah.
I talked to him at the April show. My buddy Leighton Moreland from Hyacinth Modeling introduced me. So the New England dude, he stuck it out the whole like Snowmageddon, and he got an entire island of tables. So I'm not looking to do anything crazy at Amherst, but I'm like, I'll do a table or two, maybe three, like on the corner of one of the islands. So we'll probably do that. So I'm thinking probably the spring catalog will drop around the Amherst time. And I can say that's what's going to be heavy for more of the Midwest, more of the West Coast, because we've already got all the stuff tentatively teed up, kind of what's coming out in the next catalog. And this catalog was great, but y'all know me. I don't model the East. I don't model the South too much. I model a lot of the West. I'm an SP diehard, never not going to be, but I'm really, really excited for this next catalog coming out too, because we'll have the GS4s done. Pacifics will be close. The Lark will be delivered, and we'll have the bi-level cars, of course, for the commute line. But SP, Rio Grande, UP, I mean, a lot of that on the West Coast is pretty much a wide open ballpark because the Empire Builder will even be in production when the next catalog comes out.
Right.
So, I mean, Northern Pacific may not be safe. GN may not be safe. SP&S may not be safe. WP may not be safe.
I like the sound of this.
I'm like, SP sure as hell will not be safe because there's some stuff that I am so excited to see done that have only been done in HO scale brass, not even in any mass production HO scale that I think it is. I mean, it's not hard to figure out. You see what we're offering. You look at what we're offering SP-wise, you can probably figure out what's coming next. But I'm freaking stoked to finally see this done in O scale, and I mean, give it the true honor that it deserves. Not saying that the HO guys haven't done an honor. I mean, Coach R did an incredible job on their rendition of it, but like I was telling Andy tonight and talking to some of the other boys that I was meeting, like Jim and everything, about me getting into O scale, it hits you at a different like magnitude where you see the HO, it's really cool. Like I'm not dissing HO at all. But you see O scale, I mean, it has weight, it has mass. I mean, it just hits you in a different level.
Yep.
So seeing this SP stuff done in O scale, I'm freaking stoked.
Yeah, I am too, man. It's pretty exciting just to see this new stuff coming in because it's always the same. You know, when the other manufacturers hit the same stuff over and
Yep.
over again, it's kind of nice to see some fresh models coming
And I mean,
in.
Yeah, fresh. Yeah.
That's
Sure.
kind of like what I feel like I've been charged with. I mean, changing up some stuff in O scale, doing some new things. I mean, working across what we call like party lines, whatever the lines are with the other manufacturers. I mean,
Yep.
we're all friends. I mean, I hung out with Ross at NMRA. I'm hanging out with Ross this weekend too. Like, the invite is there. I saw Lionel, God, it was 2 months ago now. I mean, there's room to collaborate. There's room to talk. There's room to match up colors, all of that stuff, because it shouldn't be different than any other scale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's not like how it used to be where all like, you know, all the companies are fighting with each other too. It's like, you know, like you guys are like getting along, like it's a new,
Yeah.
you know, new time for the hobby. That's why when you hear people say like, oh, the hobby's dying or something like that, it's like it is not. Like
No,
it's the exact
hob-
opposite. It's like
hobby is-
we're perfectly healthy.
it's definitely not dying. I mean, our time at the NMRA last weekend, I mean, it was every age you can imagine. I mean, Zach was there, Sam was there. Y'all saw, I mean, there were kids coming in strollers. There were kids running around. I mean, granted, yeah, I was the youngest person in probably the NMRA general session on Thursday night, but I mean, we're trying to. There's obviously a lot of interest amongst the younger generation, and I don't know. We're just trying to get them involved too, like with the NMRA and stuff
There's
like
one
that.
particular younger person that was very excited to meet Zach at that.
Oh yeah, I mean, he's built up quite a freaking following. I mean, some
Oh,
of
yeah.
these HO boys that I was introducing him to, they knew Joker's trains. I mean, it was, but that kid, I mean, it put a smile on my face seeing it, just how excited he was. Like just Zach doing his thing, getting on Sunday nights, talking trains, hanging out, just being casual. I mean, just watching him just light up when he saw him, like in real life.
Right. Yeah, it was hilarious. I've told that story many times, and I don't think people can truly appreciate how excited that kid was to see him. And I know it kind of embarrassed Zach, but I told him, I was
Yeah.
like, you got to understand, man. There are people. I know you think it's ridiculous that people look at you like that, but there are people that do. You know.
And that's just what I mean. The craziest part about like this weekend, specifically was. I mean, it's been less than a year since I took over. I took over technically in September of last year, but I mean, watching Zach with kind of like the fanfare, people coming up and everything, people taking pictures with him, people taking pictures with me, like. It just goes back at the end of the day, like when we're all sitting there, like having beers, having dinner. I'm like, we're just normal dudes that just either talk about trains and run trains, or dudes that build trains.
Right.
I
Right.
mean, that's what it
What's
comes.
crazy is to sit back and think about that. It was September when you took over, and look at the effect it's already had on the
Yeah,
hobby just
all
in
you've
that
already-
time.
yeah.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. I mean, I can't say it's been easy. I mean, there's some days that are, I mean, hard as shit, to be honest. I mean, they're really freaking hard days. But
Right.
it's truly, like I've told Zach today and Andy and everybody else I was meeting, like Jim Gam, the train man, and everybody, like, it's the community that pushes me forward. It's the
Right.
community that, like,
Yeah.
I look forward to doing the shows. I mean, meeting everybody, going to York. I mean, coming up to Andy's house this weekend, going to Edison. I mean, this is what gets me through the hard days. Because, yeah, I'm building trains at the end of the day. It's business on that side, but it's everybody else that I get on voice chat and Discord. I mean, it's the community behind it that just
Yeah.
makes the world of difference in taking this from a job to, like, truly, like, a passion.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man. We're very excited for the energy you bring and the and the stuff you got coming and stuff. And we did a catalog review, and if there had been anything that I didn't like or whatever, I would have been honest about it. But to be honest with you, I think everything in there was, even if it's not right for me, it's going to be right for somebody. You know what I mean? Like there's some
Exactly.
excellent
Yeah.
stuff in there.
Yeah.
So
You're good at spreading it out, like spreading the love. It's like we're gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's not all.
I mean, I try, but I mean, every day is a learning curve because going down to Chattanooga, I mean, talking with some of the Southern modelers, like Modeling Southern and everything, there's a lot of stuff we never hit, a lot of stuff that we probably should hit. But it's just been so much fun. Like all the boys in the South, all the boys in the Northeast, my entire crew out of St. Louis. I mean, getting us deeper into Frisco. I mean, I never would have thought that I'd have dozens of standby orders for those Frisco E8s we did for like Seabiscuit and 20 grand especially. Like I mean, I put up E8s today. Some of the in-stock ones left. Well, all the in-stock ones left, minus people that are paying it out or whatever. But I mean, I'm already down probably like 78 from posting this morning. Like this was, and the craziest part about it was all the standbys. I had nothing left in 3-rail Amtrak, nothing left for SP, nothing left in the UP executives. I mean, all that, the Frisco, the super popular stuff, CB&Q, I had none of that left. I had just some leftover stuff, but I mean, it's flying. And I mean, as we do things, I mean, y'all know that if stuff is flying, we all saw the Chargers and P42s come back in this catalog. There's a good chance there might be another run of V8s coming pretty freaking quick.
Yeah, it's warranted, man. They're excellent models.
Yeah.
And I'm
but
I could see that happening. Really, actually, I was talking about that. The Chargers are pretty much have an order now, right? Like even with the catalog just opening, you had enough.
Even with the catalog just opening, like we were close to I mean, I'll put it this way: for the SD40-2s, we could have done the same amount of Chargers, plus probably 50 just on standby from the Chargers.
Wow.
And yet bringing those boys back. P42 is the same, not as strong, but it was one of those where it's like Scott did all of the work for the P32s. They were done, they were designed, they just didn't hit numbers when he did the P42s. And talking with the factory and everything and the tooling guy, essentially, like I said, we can do P32s. We don't need to do an entire quantity, like a huge run of them, but we can also do P40s. We can do what, I mean, probably would not, while Mary Jake and I grew up on with like the AMD 103, the Genesis.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go with train. There goes a train video. I mean, that's what I thought of because we can do those now because it's just a cab change. Just a tooling change for the cab.
Right.
Yeah.
I want you to pay a lot of attention to that B&O EA that Andy's running because that's something we need to see before too long.
I'd like to see that.
I think did he pull it off? I don't know.
He said he was running it. He said it on chat a minute ago, but he might have taken it off already.
He was running it. We had like the entire first run fleet of Golden Gate Depot cars too, and they were just pulling a lot of amps, so we had to pull some cars off. But
gotcha.
They were running. I got some videos. I'm going to post them up this week.
Nice.
Little reels and stuff. But
hell yeah.
I mean, the EAs, I feel like are one of those where they do need to come back. They're not going to come back yet because I mean, even with the E8s and what we're looking to tee up with the E8s, I had other plans, and this is kind of, it's exciting, it's stressful, whatever we want to call it. Like, I have an idea going, like, even with this catalog already out, like I said, I already have an idea for the next catalog. And there's stuff I want to see done, but then when the E8 numbers kind of keep creeping, I'm like, well, there go those.
Right.
Now we got to do them later, but, I mean, it's, the EAs, they're going to come, Sam. I mean, I can't say it'll be before the next NMRA show up in Spokane next year, but I would like to see them done. I would even like to see E2s, and I don't feel bad saying that. I don't feel like anyone's going to steal this idea because E2s are obscure.
Yeah, that would be neat.
They'd be wild to do. I mean, SP ran them for such a short amount of time, but they hit that little late 30s mark that I model for some trains, like pre-war. But I'm like, I think there's enough people that would buy those super obscure SP E2s where, I mean, we could...
E2s was like the first production run of E units, wasn't it?
Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
if
they were early though. They were very early on in the E units. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, they were sick. They're incredible. They're weird looking things. Like 2 photos exist of the SP ones that I've seen, like in Salt Lake City, because they pulled the
Right.
Overland. But I mean, they're really, really unique units, and that's kind of the idea when we do EAs, E1s, maybe some E5s and 6s again. I think Atlas is doing E5s and 6s. Maybe we'll let those boys sit for a minute.
Yeah.
But there's just
They did run an E6's last catalog or 2 catalogs ago.
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the world is our oyster, essentially.
Yeah.
One right now, the SP, and that is interesting for sure.
For which one?
The E2.
Are you looking at it?
Yeah, that
Dude,
thing.
put it up on stream. To take my face shouldn't be on the whole thing. Y'all should be in here too. It's not just me. This is you guys' stream.
Ain't nobody want to see us.
We can see Andy.
No, they can't.
Everybody
He's-
wants to see Andy. Everybody wants to
That's
see
just
Andy.
as bad as us.
There he goes.
Let me look up this thing here.
Keep feeding Jay. Beer he will spill his plan.
I'm not spilling anything. I mean, we're just hanging out having a bush light. Like, and that's what I said is like I don't mind saying some things that I know nobody else will do. Nobody else will touch E2s. I know that.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
we could probably do whatever number we need, but I don't think anyone else can do like 200, 300, 400 E2.
Yeah.
Who is Sedano? Do I know him? Is he
Jeremy
in
Sedano. Yeah, I'm sure you've met him at the club and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a good buddy of mine. I give him crap all the time. We go back and forth. Yeah, he's a good. So this is what we're talking about here. This is the E2.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty slick.
With the funky number boards up front there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the great big number boards.
Like what was the EMD thinking when they did that? Like
Definitely weren't thinking about aerodynamics.
No.
God no. But the Aerotrain was.
Yeah. That's going to be an interesting deal. I
That'll
guess
be
UP
something.
had some too, huh?
Well, a few of the boys did,
I
didn't
think
they?
that's a UP E2 right there. Probably can't hardly see it. It's kind of blown out.
I think it
a
has
little
different
bit,
number boards. That was one of the
It-
city trains. Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
were talking about that in Chattanooga. The city trains,
Yeah.
maybe.
but- Mhm.
They'd be cool. I mean, a lot of the city of Denver, I think, is really sick because it ran a lot of articulateds.
Yeah.
But it would take, I mean, a really good commitment to kind of get that guy
Yeah.
all the way to the finish line.
There you go. There's the Queen Mary E2.
Yep.
Very cool.
So Donna, if Jay makes a J1 Potomac, are you gonna buy it?
I bet you will.
Oh, of course.
You are the
I'm-
reason I'm not doing Potomacs, and you're also the reason that I accidentally told someone pretty much to F off on Facebook because I thought it was you.
Yeah, that's a
Asking
funny
about a
story.
damn
I
Potomac.
love that.
And then I think I texted Zach or someone, and I'm like, "Hey, is this Wildmeyer Jake?" And he's like, "No, I don't know who that is." And I'm like, "Shit, I gotta leave that pond before he sees it. That was bad."
Oh man,
Like, I appreciate, I love how much crap you give me, but like I say, they will be done. Just give me some freaking time. I've only announced. I just
But-
announced
No,
Northerns.
It may not seem like it, but he has laid off of it
Yeah,
tremendously.
the funniest
Oh, I
part
know,
about
yeah.
it is
Yeah.
Jake has and everybody else has picked it up.
Dude,
Like
like
I'll
6
randomly I'll be like, Jay, we need a J1, dude. We need a
6
J1. Like,
months
what are
ago,
you
it
doing?
was thick. Like
Yeah.
when I first started going on, it was actually it was freaking thick, and I'm like, "Who is this guy?"
Spam the
But no,
J1. Everyone spam J1.
I love it. I mean, one day we'll do it. I mean, the 2-rail boys can't carry the weight on the J1s because a damn nice one exists in 2-rail.
right.
But for the 3-rail guys, I mean, we need to be damn sure we can hit 30 J1s.
I think we
Because we'll run
Yes.
those with what did we talk about with Clay? I think Central of Georgia, those Northerns, doing some GS6s, something like that. We can do a whole mix with them, but we just got to make sure that your boys can deliver because it can't just be you.
I'd even order one if it helps.
Yeah,
push
I
it
think
over
I
a little
would get
bit.
one,
just
too.
for Jake, like because then we could triple head him at the club.
Oof. That'd be wild, dude. I'm bringing some fun stuff to the club this year for York. Like
Can't
Sam's
wait.
sitting,
Yeah.
Sam's
Can
sitting on some
confirm.
stuff of mine,
Yep.
and we theoretically should have. I mean, well, Molly should be. literally
Speaking
on
of,
the
I showed
bar
off the
today.
prototype earlier
good.
when we were talking about the GP30s and stuff. They're just fantastic.
Is anything falling off of it yet? Because it's
No,
little
it's still solid.
delicate.
Looks great. It made it home.
Dude, some dude was freaking ripping me in the 2-rail group about like the step that was kind of bent from the 3-rail, or like from the 3D print. And
No,
this dude, like,
freaking 3D print that's
That's what
been
I'm
shipped
saying.
across the
Like,
country.
I finally got sick of it because he was shitting on this one post I made on the 4th of July when I was saying, like, we thank our Lord for being here. Like, without him, we would be kind of all that. I mean, just because. Yeah.
There you
It was
go.
that dude I was talking about, and he was shitting on the
Yeah.
GP30. So I'm like, I'm just going to block you. I'm tired of your crap.
Yeah.
Like, you've been blocked.
Yeah, you don't need that kind of negativity. I mean, it's
No.
one thing if you bring
just-
something
yeah.
productive to it, but we have that problem in Discord. There's a handful of dudes that don't participate in Discord at all unless it's just to stir the pot. Now, I don't have a problem with people stirring the pot. Matter of fact, the Discord's kind of made for that a little bit. But when you when you don't participate in any positive way except for that, you got no time for you at that point.
That's what I'm saying, because that's when we were driving in the back of your car out to TVRM, where I'm like, does this dude really just get his jollies off of just shitting on people? Because, like, I've invited him in the chat. I'm like, dude, if you got advice, like, please, we're not experts here. We manufacture, we work with all the experts, like, to get the stuff right. But it's just, it's dumb.
Yeah. Well, like, I think it's Eric has a saying that some people, that's how they just enjoy the hobby, is by complaining. And I think that's true.
Yeah.
So we got a question here for you, Jack. Would you guys make a EMUS like the M3, 7, or 8s?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
I don't either. I can't even. Maybe he can.
I'm like,
he can
Matt, if you
explain
could
that
elaborate on that, I don't know what that is, sir.
Yeah, I can't help you either. When I was reading that, I was like, I hope he knows what this is, because I don't.
Yeah.
You should put up Dathan's comment, because I'm like, Dathan, what are you talking about? I've seen a lot. I used to belong to a club up in Cheyenne, Wyoming, when I was going to Colorado State University when I was like a sophomore, and we had the entire club meeting in the UP Roundhouse next to 6936. But everyone is in. I mean, MTH did a DD40. I think Lionel did a DD40. Like, I don't think there's market for a DD40 from us.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it kind of boils down to. It has to be, something that there's it's obscure enough that there's not already a good version of it out there, but it's also popular enough that it would be worth making,
Exactly. And that's what the fine line is that we draw every day.
Right.
Like, what isn't done enough, what could be done, or what could be done again.
Right.
Like, I'm even looking at Captain Andy's like FL9s. He has Main Eastern FL9 sitting staring at me in the face.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that was one where I'm like, we did them once. I feel like they would have been good to do again. And we're doing them again. We're going to toss them in a couple months of the GP30s. And I mean, it's a very hard line to draw where, I mean, I talk to you boys, I talk to Zach, talk to everybody to get the ideas for what's next, because we don't know everything. I mean, we rely on all of you guys. I mean, in here tonight, watching the stream, I mean, in the Discord, I mean, blowing me up. Like, that's what we rely on to make what's next, or what y'all want to see done, but enough of y'all want to see done.
I try to keep that in mind too, because there's like a ton of L&N and stuff I would love to see made, but I don't bring it up often because I don't know that it would sell well enough. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to suggest something and then it be a dud,
Well, I mean, even then, I mean, it happens. But like when we were talking about like doing the Big Emma, I think the Big Emma done in what should be done to the Big Emma, I think it would do well, because the 2-rail boys too. We're dabbling with.
I believe that one would.
Oh yeah, U.S. Hobbies did one, I think, in the 70s, and that was it.
But see, L&N had a streamline engine that was a Pacific, but it was ugly as sin. I mean, I like it, but I just worry whether it would sell. You know what I mean? Maybe it's obscure enough and it's never been done. You could get a run out of them and stuff, but I just worry that I guess you could put it up and it doesn't get made if the numbers don't get there. But it's just, I always try to like come up with something that I think would be well enough known and liked that it would be produced.
And that's where I'm trying to really kind of gravitate like towards our announcements and everything. Like we've talked about the EL3As with You Would Not. Like we're pretty much there where we need to be. Like I don't want to announce things that won't get done because I know that it's a crappy feeling. It sucks. Like when you are excited for this to come and then it's like, oh, we're cutting it because we can't get the numbers. So like I'm trying to be very selective on our offerings now, which is tough.
Because I remember when you first came on Joker's live stream there, it was like, ooh, the EL3As and went up there for a while. I don't know, like they're getting there, and it was like for a few months it was like, oh, like Jay, how are they? Oh, they're getting there. But now, like I think like a month or two ago, you were like, oh yeah, like they're really they're really there. So
yeah, and that's kind of the thing. I mean, like taking these projects that are kind of like just lingering, but pushing them. I mean, when I push on social media, when we talk about them, when we get some excitement behind them, the numbers do grow. Or like doing the 3D print, like the GP30 3D print. I mean, probably got me another 5, 6, maybe 7 dozen GP30s in the past. I mean, what week, Sam? Since NMRA, not even.
I know. I'm like, it's maybe I should order one now too, real quick.
They're nice. I mean, and that's where I feel like I'm personally kind of like letting people down. Where like we can't promote everything because we've got probably 30 different offerings at once. It's just figuring out how to promote it, like to keep the stuff going or to get the numbers to where they need to be to get them in design. Where, I mean, like I said before, every day is a new like experience. Every day, I'm learning every day.
Yeah. Oh, I liked your little tidbit about the EL3As in the catalog. Like, oh, like don't miss your chance because these will be elusive.
Yeah.
I'm like, attaboy, Jay. Like maybe you'll get one or two more on that one.
It's like
oh, I gotta get it now.
I mean, hell, we did 150 EP3s and that was it from Milwaukee Road. I don't know if I can ever get the numbers again, but we have the tool. I'll be damned. Like, it was done in plastic, so we have the tool, but I don't think I could do it again. Like the
I know. That's why.
I mean, maybe
for a secondhand one.
Those kind of go in waves. You might, especially with like the big Hiawatha push and stuff lately.
Hell, it's like the John Henrys right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like people are hot and heavy on them right now.
People are hot on the John Henrys, hot on the Train of Tomorrow. I mean, it's ridiculous, kind of where, like, ridiculous in the sense where I'm like, where are these coming from? But the John Henry, I mean, hell, Jeremiah posted his little picture collage the other day.
Yeah.
I've gotten like 5 emails about the John Henry.
Well, I'd be down for one. But
I even asked the factory, and I'm like, what are we looking at if we do it? And they said same price as last time. And I said, oh, shit. I'm like, don't tell me that because I want to do it again. Because I'm like, $2,000 for your brass. I mean, your absolute just unit of a boat. And the aux tender, and then get the extra aux tender if you want it too. But I mean, hell, we could do probably 75 or 100 of those and be happy because the design's done.
Yeah, I bet you could get those numbers.
I probably could.
Yeah.
I think
so. Matt was talking about the Metro North Bud M2s and M8s, it's electric commuter trains.
So, for Matt, just wait a little bit. We're licensed with Metro North now, Long Island Railroad. We don't want to come out too heavy like in the beginning. We're doing the P32 ACDMs. We're planning some other Metro North engines as well. So if you're listening to this and you like Metro North, you can probably figure out what we're doing next. But we want to stick with the multi-level cars first, and then maybe kind of dive into more of the like subway, metro, but the single level stuff.
Excellent. Let's see here. Let's go back. I was looking at something. There was maybe another question here. Oh, no. Matty C just said M3s or M7s would ruin him, and he's for it. So, yeah, there's actually quite a few mentions of the M series there. So.
Oh, yeah. No, I get asked about it all the time, and I'm just like, we've got to wait a little longer. We just announced multi-levels. We just got the license. Like, we got to give it some time. We've got many years. All of us here have many years to get what we want.
Right. When was the last time y'all ran the John Henry? Do you remember what year that was?
Oh, God. If Jeremiah's in the chat, he could look at the box. I don't know. I feel like it was probably 2014 or 15.
Was it? I was thinking it might have even been like in the O's. Okay.
I don't think it was that old because I remember selling some for Scott when I was selling off like the warehouse like 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
There were some in there, but I don't think it was that long ago.
Yeah. I've heard that those things could barely run on 72, and they're really like 100 or better to look right, like
They're
perv wise.
it's I mean because it's a big freaking engine. I mean it's probably
Yeah.
20 plus inches long just for the engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always think of it and the baseball bat, the CNO
Oh, yeah.
turbine.
Yep.
Yeah, the M1.
Oh, the M1 is that? Yeah,
M1, yeah.
M1.
a brass
All right,
M1.
buddy. Well,
Something to
Jay,
think
thank
about.
you very much for coming on. Oh, I did have one quick
Yeah, of
question for
course.
you, and
Yeah,
I
go
hope
for
I'm
it.
not talking out of turn here, but you mentioned something about ox tenders
Yes, sir.
and stuff. Is that public knowledge
Well,
that those are
I haven't posted anything yet. Like, this is
okay?
funny because I've gotten a couple emails, or Shawnee's gotten a couple emails about, like, is Jay going to do a live talk because we want to, like, ask him questions. And I'm like, I haven't because I just announced that I was in NMRA. So here we are now. But yes, that's been one of the questions is about the other aux tenders. I am going to be announcing other aux tenders over the next couple weeks, month or so.
Mhm.
There's other ones we can hit, as you know, we talked about in Chattanooga. I mean, that's not private. It should be public knowledge. We haven't been able to put it out there yet.
Okay.
But yes, we are planning other roads at the aux tender. We're planning a couple, maybe one or two different aux tenders as well. We're looking at the N&W, the early ones, I don't know, whichever N&W ones. We're also looking at the SP ones too. Possibly toss in the mix because nobody's done a true proper SP aux tender.
Right.
And I will say, since we're on here right now, the aux tender offering will not be for long because I would like to get all of these aux tenders done with the UP aux tenders.
Okay.
So I'm, like I've been telling people, I'm probably, like, I don't like to put a quick deadline on it, but I'm probably looking at 3 to 4 months on aux tender reservations.
Gotcha.
To just get them done, all grouped together, keep them at the good price, maybe even get them at a better price if we're doing all that many together. I'm not promising that, but I'm going to see what I can do with the factory.
Right.
If we can do that, get all these 3 different types out, I would love to do that.
Nice. Okay. I knew it, like I just didn't want to make sure I didn't mention something before it was
Anything
time
I
to
told you,
mention it.
essentially, like with what we're doing or what I'm planning to do, like based on stuff in this catalog, 100% y'all can speak about it.
Okay.
Jeremy asked about, looks like, Chessie Steam Special aux tenders.
Where'd they go? Should I do the Chessie Steam Special aux tender?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Zach, come over. You want to come over?
What?
Come over here for a bit. Talk about the Chessie Steam Special aux tender. I'm getting asked if I should do it.
No. Fucking god awful.
There's your answer, Jeremy.
It's one of the ugliest aux tenders you can possibly get.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, go ahead. Go grab it.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Andy's calling.
Full level thing, right?
No, yeah, just the aux tender, yeah. Why? Who's wanting to make it?
Sedano.
He ain't gonna spend no money anyway.
Oh shit.
Where's the UP aux tender? Oh, Sleeves. He just talked about this the other day on my stream. Where you been at?
Yeah, I'm like, we don't have a date yet. I'm probably thinking next like 3 to 4 months. If you want to order one, just order.
Yeah. Order it now.
Yes, Sleeve,
I'll
order
still buy your
2.
Legacy Big Boy. I still want it. I've been busy. Like, just order the aux tenders.
Please buy his big boy so he'll leave me alone.
He's
Look at
not
this. Look at this god awful creation.
This is what we want?
I thought that wasn't the correct tender though, but it's still
It's not
friggin'
the
ugly.
correct deal.
Wasn't it one of the L&N tenders or something like the same ones they ran behind the Greenbriers and all that stuff? Wasn't there something? Or was it an N&W tender?
I don't know.
There's something weird about it.
If somebody sees Redding Doc, ask him. He'll tell you all about it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is not what it's supposed to look like, though.
No,
Sedano says you need it for the set.
I don't even know what that prototype is, to be honest.
I don't either.
but I mean, the colors don't even fucking match. No, we're not supposed to swear, are we?
Yeah.
Same thing with the
Oh,
copper.
no, you can't.
Oh,
I'm
oh,
not
you
monetized.
said-
You can do whatever you want. They can't do anything to me.
The aux tender is a touch light.
Yeah. See,
Like, the actual tender looks right.
Yeah.
Actual
Yeah, it
tender's
is a
pretty
little-
damn good.
Jay, you're saying Lionel
Is that the
made something
Lionel
good?
set?
I've never said they haven't made anything good. Shit, I mean, I was even talking about those AC9s. I mean, they got a lot of cool features. I mean, they did a good job. I mean, it's not our AC9, but they did a good job on their AC9s.
Solid. I like that.
I have no problem saying it.
Word as well.
We will build it true, but they can offer stuff that we can't right now.
Yeah. So for everybody that's actually wanting one of these, it's ugly. It's a pile of shit. Like, let's be real. Don't buy this. I know that they made it, and you think you're supposed to have it, but like, don't waste your time hunting.
Oh, is the Conrail different colors too?
Slightly.
No shit.
Yeah. Not as obvious as the Chessie, but both ARCs, both T1s came out the same time.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, it's hard. The color of it. Let's make them big where we can see it a little bit better.
Yeah, make it big. What you said.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
The one
it doesn't look too
in
bad.
Jay's hand looks like Lionel, Boston and Maine blue.
Yeah,
And then the one in Zach's hand looks like MTH, Boston and Maine blue.
Are these the same run? Those two different runs.
Yeah.
Earlier or later. Same tender though. I didn't know Conrail and Chessie have the same tenders.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I want to. Doc has sent me a picture of the real Chessie Oxford. It doesn't look like that.
I heard Boston and Albany. What?
Oh, you bastard.
Oh,
Come on, it's all used, guy. You got to buy it.
Sam, what can you say about the green B&A that I had or no, that's P&LE I had at the
Really?
show?
Yeah, that's a sharp engine, man. I stared at that thing all weekend. It is
It didn't look like
fantastic.
this.
I hope you run it and have fun with it.
I will. I'm gonna shoot you some videos of it and send it to you. I just
That's
haven't
like
had
Army
a chance.
green.
Yeah, Jay, that is not the correct B&A green.
No, you need that. You got to buy it, guy.
Oh, guy. I don't need that
Come on,
fucking
you need
pile,
that.
kid.
The tender matches the engine.
The Tenda.
Oh, God, yeah,
that was
that's fucking
McMuffin.
awesome.
What was the,
I sent that to my friends.
Nice.
What were you saying one time, John? That like they had like 17 shades of green or something?
Yeah, so the B&A would just like repaint their engines randomly, and sometimes it would be one shade of green, sometimes it would be another shade of green. Historians agree that it was like Ford Brewster green is the correct, but who knows?
That's pretty good.
There it goes
That
again.
was good.
That's fun.
Would y'all take a picture of the TV of y'all like the?
Not y'all.
the-
I did.
Y'all did not.
yeah.
Snapchat.
I
I Snapchat. Like I love my Snapchat with my like 10 Snapchat best friends that have like 1,000 days. I mean, I still do. I'm still gonna have fun. Why not?
That's right. That's what it's about.
So send everybody. I'm like, shit. I'm on TV and my computer, and we're just hanging out.
So Dana, I don't know if you haven't noticed yet, but I worked with Jay to get two things in the catalog, and I got to pay dearly. So I'm probably not going to work with Jay to make a.
the CF7s and KB1s are going to kill him.
Oh, the CF7s, man.
Dude, those.
Man, I don't even collect that stuff, and those CF7s are tempting. They're such ugly engines. They're cool.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
the gen sets. I mean, Lionel killed the freaking gen sets. They were phenomenal. They're
Yeah.
unique. They're obscure. But I'm like, let's do something a little older too. Why not?
Yeah.
And we can do York because we all love York. We can do York Rail.
Yeah.
Nah, do Florida Central. Get off that York bullshit.
Well, you are getting Florida Central, but York will happen too.
Yeah. I'm
I'd probably be tempted by the FEC.
You should be.
Yeah, Jay, thanks for putting the Pioneer Valley in there because I need it. I can't not.
I did not think that would attack. No shit.
It's close. The Lionel Boston Albany green is very, very close to Busch Light Lime.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, it is. Look at that. Hang on. Let me get you back up on the big picture.
Hey,
you're gonna need to snap that one too, Jay.
The price
Yeah, that's
just
a
went up
Snapchat right there.
$500.
Captain Andy, I'll give you a C note and a pack of menthols for that.
Wicked
kid.
good.
Come on. Wicked good.
I'll take that. I'll take that deal, guy.
Yeah, you better go to the packy. You better run.
Pack of menthols, Jay. Come on. I got to go up to New Hampshire to get my menthols now, kid.
Oh my god. You gotta watch this wood, that guy.
That's funny.
You can weather it.
You can
Weather it. Oh.
Did the chat stop moving?
The chat's still going. It's supposed to fly green
Oh,
now.
it's just stuck there.
It doesn't move. It doesn't move like yours, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm used,
yeah,
I'm used to
yeah.
my
We ain't
chat
got that
running.
kind of pull, Zach.
Yeah. It's just nice, easy scroll. It's not a
It's gonna
fucking
hit
da
refresh.
da
No,
da
we're
da.
stuck.
We got Jake on one of his burner accounts just posting a question every once in a while, so it looks like people are watching.
Y'all have a decent crowd in here, though. It's been a good
It
night.
was all right. Yeah, not too
Yeah.
bad for us, especially when I don't even know how to like schedule them and do it right.
Yeah.
Well, what are you guys going to order out of the third rail catalog? You guys all know what I'm getting, so.
I'm safe. So I'm safe for now. I should say that. I'm safe.
Don't worry. I'll get back to Florida. I'll get on the Discord. I'll talk you into something. Don't worry.
You might. I'm on the fence.
Apparently,
I'm rolling with the Seaboard articulated and a plethora of J's, and I'll leave it at that.
a plethora of
Jays.
J's. All right. Would not.
I'll be going for a B&A mallet, and CF7, and maybe a couple passenger cars, New Haven passenger cars.
Which CF7 you thinking there, Slick?
I'm gonna do the Pioneer Valley. I'm probably gonna do the like the rounded cab, not the real square one.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. What are you buying?
From this catalog?
Yeah.
Well, of course, 611.
Shocker. I didn't see that
Probably an
coming.
Unshrouded.
Really?
I mean, I like it.
That's nice.
It's a good
Yeah.
engine, and I've got a
Solid choice.
Powhatan Aero on order that I need something to pull it with.
You know, it's unfortunate that other manufacturers have waited 25 years since the last time they ran it and got beat to the punch. So I'm just saying.
Right.
I'll just put
And
that
I
out there.
suspect this one's going to be quite a bit nicer, which I'm not knocking the MTH one. That's a decent Unshrouded J.
I like the MTH one. It's nice.
It
Yeah.
is a
I
decent.
enjoy running mine.
But the third rail one is gonna knock that one out of the
Oh,
water.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we did.
Unless you get Blue Nami, then it won't chuff. But
Oh,
ooh, most honorable.
most honorable. Oh.
we did the Unshrouded once in '82 in brass and HO scale. They were pretty bitchin'. I mean,
Oh, y'all did an Unshrouded in HO?
we did an HO scale, yeah. And I'm like,
Yeah,
we know
neat.
what to
I
do.
didn't know that.
Overland did them as well, I think, in HO and O scale way back, like in the 90s. And I'm like, with the templates that we've laid out and Overland laid out, there's no reason that ours won't be good, especially working with a society too. I mean, there's
Right.
so many resources out there. There's so many things that I see that we can do that haven't been done in 3-rail, that the mark was missed back in whatever 04, 05, 06, or the hell it was. 01. Jesus.
Yeah.
Is that long ago?
That's that long
Wow.
ago.
Yeah.
So we can effectively kind of check that box where it needs to be.
Yeah. I've been selling these boys on the those Harriman cars, the HO, the Armed Forces ones. Man,
Yep.
those are fantastic, and they would kill an O gauge.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm thinking once we get through the 60-foot Harrimans, I mean, moving into the 80-footers, doing some new 80-foot tooling for some new cars too. But
Right.
those Korean War billboard Harrimans, they're something else.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw them in person. I mean,
They're crazy good. Like in HO, they're crazy good. In O, they would be unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I want the Unshrouded J from third rail, but KB1 says it's going to win out on that battle. So
Right.
Well, yeah,
That's fair.
KB1's going to be nasty. So
dude, that thing is
just imagine me asking for a KB1 and then not ordering it. That would be kind of a dick move. So
right. That'd be
I
like
hope there's enough J's that they get split into 2 orders. Is what I hope.
well, if you're ordering a plethora of them, you might need 2 or 3 orders of them. So
Right.
We've had a lot of plethora of orders of J's in the past 5 days too. So I don't think.
Well,
they'll get split,
I know the
but-
Doghouse, to my knowledge, has never been offered in O scale before. The freight service one.
That is true.
So that's kind of another first.
Even in 2-rail, I don't think Overland did the shrouded and unshrouded, but never the freight version Doghouse
Oh wow.
Right.
or the 80s excursion. I mean, running till 20. I mean, all that stuff. So it'll be.
I've seen some Lionel guys run like a Y class tender behind a J and stuff,
Yeah.
but it's not quite right.
It is a different tender, I believe. If we had Dylan here, we would know.
Lionel Rich is considering some rolling stock, but no engines.
Boo!
Not enough diesels for that guy in there, I guess.
Come on, Rich.
Not enough Penn Central.
Well, Rich, I may have some custom run offerings. Maybe not rolling stock, not an engine. Maybe some of the little trailer packs. So You should buy those.
Yep.
It's
Those
just
will be fun.
a shameless plug. Not my stream.
It's welcome. Yep. I'm looking forward to seeing those.
That's
This
it.
is the deal where it was Jay saw something in Europe, right? On
Yeah.
this deal.
Well,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, I'm
It's
excited.
going to be part of it, and then I have my own. A Joker's Brewing deal made up for it. So.
Right. Fantastic.
There we go.
That's going to be neat.
It was wild because, like, I wish I pulled my phone out quick enough. Literally, Amanda and I were driving after our wedding. We had a couple days hanging out in Italy, driving into Austria to just get some schnitzel because we were like right on the border from Italy. And I saw like the Joker, like the Heath Ledger Joker, kind of like with the cards and everything, like how Zach's logo is on the back of a freaking trailer. And I freaked out. I couldn't get my phone out quick enough. And I'm like, you got to slow down and catch up that guy. And then he got off the freeway.
Right.
But I'm like, that it exists in Italy going to Austria. So
See, it's
like
real.
you gotta do it. It's real.
It's not fantasy.
It's real.
Tyler says I look different without my hat on. Yeah, I'm bald. Shocker. Sedano, don't even comment on that because you're a bald whispering ass. You can't say nothing to me.
Oh, shit.
I did see Sedano without his hat on. There's a definitive lack of hair.
Out of all those J's you've been getting for orders, what's the most popular one?
The 250 one is still leading the pack because it's been up for almost 2 months now. But I really feel like the unshrouded J's and the later freight J's are going to pick up too, because we're doing all the different variants for the pilots, the wheels, all that stuff. So
Right.
once
Yeah,
the
we
word
had to
gets
talk
out-
about that with some of your council the other day, and they were they're spot on with it. They know their stuff, that's for sure.
Yeah. So once the word gets out, I mean, like I said, this catalog, it's still a catalog, still a big deal, but it was more hush hush. I mean, just calmer than most because it was summer. We were at NMRA. I dropped it.
Right.
Wix didn't cooperate for like most of Saturday anyway. So we'll be talking about the catalog for the next month or so at least.
Right. Like I said, it was some really cool stuff in there. I'm excited to see what comes out of it and stuff. And like you said, there may be a few announcements coming out of there. Correct?
There will be some tag on items, yeah. And there will be a York announcement. The York announcement is already teed up, ready to freaking go. But we got to wait till October.
Right.
Sedano said God made us bald because we'd be unstoppable if we had hair. Oh my gosh! Yeah, we'll go with that. Fantastic.
Yeah, Jay, I like how you do that, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have a York announcement.
I wonder what it is.
I don't know.
It's nice that you like sprinkle some stuff out, though. You know what I mean?
Well,
like it's not just like here's your dump of a catalog twice a year.
Where have you been? Well, I've been getting hammered each catalog. Where have you been, bro?
No. I'm saying it's not like he doesn't. It's not like Lionel where he like dumps a catalog twice a year. It's like he'll do that, but he also releases some stuff on the side.
Oh, informational nuggets. I got you.
Yeah. Like or like the J, like the 250J. Like you did that, earlier. Like
Gotta have fun with it. I mean, that's what I'm learning. Like through this whole thing is like you gotta just sprinkle it a little bit, post the Rick roll. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Like
that shit's good. That shit's good. I like that.
We're dropping information already for York, and it's still 2 months away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time.
It's kind of something to look forward to too. You know what I mean? Like we talked about the whole instant gratification thing and stuff. It's kind of nice to when you have a something to look forward to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Build the suspense.
Yeah.
Is your release at York gonna be third rail hair growth? Little serum or something.
No, it's gonna be third rail beard growth, bitch, just for you.
That is a thick ass stash. I mean, I got to give you credit for that.
You got a lot going on there.
Hey, I'm not allowed to grow a beard for work, so I got to do what I can.
Are you gonna get infected with the flowers?
The flowers get caught in it, which is
No.
You're not allowed to grow a beard, but the mustache is mandatory. I'm guessing.
The mustache is mandatory.
We had a pledge name that in the AGR.
Oh my gosh, John, that's a good sign.
Oh shit!
Super Troopers 3 is coming out. Are you applying?
He's ready.
Oh, I'm a super trooper.
He eats about 4 more cookies. He'll look like Farva. He'll be in deep shit. Oh man.
Oh,
See,
that's why Ari calls
I
me
didn't get
big boy now.
I didn't get to give you a hard time on Discord today. I'm making up for it now. So.
Well, this is
All right, boys. Well, thank y'all for coming on, man. Y'all have a good time up there this weekend. And no, I'm sitting here in Atlanta wishing I was up there. Looks
Yeah,
like
well,
they're gonna be
I
having a
got
big
breaking
time.
news. I
All right.
know there was some gambling going on. May or may not have been about me, and if I was going to purchase something at the train show.
Man, God.
If you guys had the under, or no, if you had the over, you're going to win that gamble. So,
Oh, what did you get?
I didn't make it a train show yet, and we got some freight cars today. So
we
Yeah,
were all in danger.
I noticed.
don't worry, this son of a bitch here was loading up, bro.
Oh yeah.
I haven't even got to the show yet. I bought 25 Weaver cars today.
Jesus.
Oh, nice.
And wait a minute, John. Wait a minute. Some of them are Boston and Albany.
6
Oh, I don't
And they
know.
are
Let's
so
go.
nice too. They're like in a sealed crate or sealed fucking box from. Oh, that was a bad word.
They're brand new.
From Weaver. I mean, they're really nice.
Oh, nice, dude.
You
Congrats.
can't,
They look like
I can't get
gondolas with
demonetized.
boats or
I've never been
something. I mean, they're
monetized,
really
Jay.
nice.
Let it rip.
Dude, John's crying inside right now.
Yeah.
I'll send you a picture. I'll make you really cry.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, on the outside, I'm like, congrats,
So,
Shane. It's awesome.
but the show, where'd y'all? Did y'all go to somebody's
Oh, we
deal or
was
something?
at Kevin Quinn's house today.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And first off, let's everybody have a little bit of a round of applause for Mr. Wood out here. He's actually, if you notice, there's trains running behind him.
That I was gonna say we've kind of buried the lead here. There's trains running behind John.
Yeah. Look at John. Look at him go.
Yeah, boys.
He's getting there.
Yeah. Oh, it's hacking it together, but
It's better than what I have. I don't have shit at home right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Have that.
I, like for my autism, I needed to have a train
Nice.
running or something like that. You know what I mean?
We did talk with Amanda about getting you a special guest carpenter to come help you get a shelf layout up, though.
Are we flying you out?
It's not me.
Oh, it's better than
It's
Sam.
Captain Bubbler Leveler himself.
Oh
for
my
fuck.
God.
No.
Oh man. John, when's your daylight AC9 showing up?
Tomorrow, and Ari has the day off, so she'll be here to receive it.
Nice.
I said, have fun picking up that box.
It's gonna
Oh,
be-
I didn't even think when you were talking when she was down there earlier. I should have made a comment about did Ari buy the lie that you won that engine.
Oh, because you won the engine on the
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Jay,
That's quite the win.
Did you hear about that too?
Oh,
So I'm a big Bruins fan, and Zach's
Yeah.
obviously a Bolts fan. So I was like, hey, pick me up. I'll take 88, the Lightning's goalie's number.
Yeah.
Just a little dig at Zach there. Hey, turned out nice.
Paid off.
It paid off.
Hey, you should just be a Bolts fan. We're winners down here, you know. So
Dude, it on the Christmas giveaways, this dude won twice in one night.
yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
won once. Ari won the other.
All right,
time.
yeah. Oh, sorry. There was
Still,
two wins
though,
in
that's the
this
same
household.
difference.
What the hell
This is
of a
my
win.
burner account.
All right, boys. I'm gonna go mess with something here. You guys have a great night, and thanks
Yeah,
for
buddy.
letting me join you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
See y'all. Y'all have a good weekend.
Yeah, I'll
too.
be
See you guys.
See y'all.
Yeah.
Well, that was good. That
Yeah,
was
that
kind
was
of fun to have those guys
Yeah.
jump in.
Absolutely.
All right, boys. Y'all got anything to add before we close this thing down?
I mean, we're getting to J1 at some point. Everybody's
You've known this for about 2 years now. You still
J1
get
mentioned.
excited every time you hear it.
because
Jake's
I
dick
like
is hard.
Yes. Oh yeah. How many has Sedano won? That would be 0. Sedano is still 0 for 0 on wins.
Next time I win, Jeremy, I'll just donate it over to you.
I tried to give him one of my spots. I said, "Tell me a number right now, and if you win, I will give you that engine." And he wouldn't do it.
See you, Salty. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Thanks.
Yeah,
fun.
buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, thank all y'all for coming by, man. I'm sure it was a little rough around the edges, but I had a good time doing it, and
Yeah.
I'm glad. And I thank you two for coming on and for all
Yeah,
the
thanks
research
for
you
thanks
did.
for putting it
thanks for
together
having-
too. Like this
Yeah.
is honestly fun. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
think I'd have this much
we
fun,
might start
but,
making
yeah,
this a regular thing if y'all are down with it.
Yeah.
that'd be
I
fine
don't
with me.
think people realize the effort it takes to research the stuff and do one of these. It ain't exactly the easiest thing, right?
No, yeah. And you
So-
keep putting it off, and you're like, oh shit, it's Thursday. We
Right.
got stream.
Right, exactly. I did the exact same thing. All right, Jimbo. Thanks, buddy. Have a good night.
See you, Jim.
See you, sleeves.
See you, Sleeve.
See you, Lon Rinchie.
Rich,
See you, Newt, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, if y'all want to get me over 100, that'd be excellent. I think we're at 80 something. So, all right, boys. I guess if y'all ain't got anything else to add to it, once again, thank y'all, and I guess we're gonna get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Hi, buddy. See ya.
Yeah.